shoelaces.
That really is how Mev is, though.
Yeah.
Mm.
Have a drink first, because I'm thirsty.
I'm sorry. Hold on. Nate? Excuse me?
Oh, for fuck's sake. I mean, there are like those, tribes who basically have like dick gourds, and that's the only thing they wear.
Oh my god. I wasn't expecting that.
Just fucking
Nate.
kindling walking around in a
Literally
free
only
dong in it,
2
letting
minutes
the shit
into
breathe.
this session, and already people have broke.
Nate, you have a resident furry here. If you needed to know anything about cat design, you could have just asked.
My fucking god.
I have shape walls.
Kindling just walking around with his junk out.
I mean,
It's technically in.
Technically?
Yeah. Just
Yes.
just tries to roll for intimidation by just helicoptering it. Yeah.
like, literally, what makes it not fine? Is it the fact that he's standing on all four? Is he standing on, like, 2 feet? Is that what makes it the problem? He can just walk on his paws. That's it. That's
I
fine.
think it's the man part of being a cat man. That's the weird one.
He's just a weird-looking panther, dude.
Fucking, I'm gonna cry.
Reject humanity, become cat.
Did we roll for dick length before this campaign?
No.
Oh my god. I don't think... No, I don't think you guys did!
No.
So,
you
anyways,
know what?
for anyone that's more humanoid, roll up your d12s. You're not a centaur, you don't get the d20.
Oh
No,
my
no,
god.
we are not doing this. We are not. I am
I'm
doing
gonna
this.
do it.
You want to go take a lap or something just to calm down?
We are not doing this. Okay, I've made it very clear the intention with that kind of stuff. When it comes to this campaign, we are not doing this. I'm putting my foot down. You want to do it by yourself? By all means, do it by yourself.
Yeah, that's what I did. I just
My
rolled my own
God.
dice on Dice Roller. Havelock got a 12, by the way, y'all.
Oh wait, we started the session?
Yes!
Oh my god.
Playing!
I was expecting. Sorry, I was expecting an our band of adventure.
I was literally about to say this, and then Pete noticed what Nate wrote.
Okay, should we start writing it?
This is a weird start
My
to the
goodness.
session.
I like. You know what? I'm quite happy that the vibe from last session has just paused and continued on this one.
Yep. Are you ready to start, Tom?
Yeah.
You ready to
I'm
start?
gonna take
Yeah?
a drink now because just. God,
Wait a minute. Did you record all that?
You better.
Yes.
Yeah!
Beautiful.
This will be our legacy.
Better see this in the next fucking Karmora trivia night. What size is everyone's dick?
For God's sake, we can roll that after the session.
After, yeah. My
think.
god.
You would have to
Okay.
use different D sizes for the different size races, wouldn't you?
You know, we could technically just rent Marine out as a fucking machine. Literally.
Technically, there would be different averages, Ed, but for the sake of convenience and making it, like, easy, we usually just go with, like, a D12.
Okay, so Tom, how have our band of adventurers been doing these days?
Mm-hmm.
You got out
Hold
your
on, I
system
gotta
yet?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, kindling, not that bad. Not bad. Good for you.
Okay. So. Our band of adventurers, the Talaria, have been investigating the death of the alchemist Brandon at the quest of Archmage Olivia Vulshan, as whatever it is that killed him seemed to have been almost like a bastardization of Olivia's work. Upon committing a few acts of burglary for a good cause, and upon speaking with the criminal underworld, you concluded an individual known as Alara had done business with Brandon shortly before his death, including acquiring an equally deadly and illegal fire giant's essence. Following further, you concluded the business of a random bystander who had fallen on hard times and used it as leverage to get more information from the land sharks, or criminal underworld, so to speak. And we're able to get more information, basically confirming both the dealings with the land sharks and Alara's purchase of illegal goods. Soon after, however, Olivia sent you a message before being abruptly cut off. Hastening to where you believed it was, and through some very damn good perception rolls, you found her bleeding from a crossbow wound in an alley near the Church of Kalis, and at her urging, gave chase with the help of your temporary pet direwolf, Lemon. With its particular help, you uncovered the direction that Alara and her mercenaries had retreated, seemingly into Lanarch's sewers, and carefully, slowly, you began to make your way down into the sewers. And that is where we left off. So, as mentioned, Pass Without Trace was cast, and you did say you are all going to be stealthy, so I would like everyone to roll stealth checks.
Don't forget
All
the
right.
surprises if you have them.
Oh yeah, don't we
Oh,
still have Lemon with
Yes.
us?
Lemons, yes, so... Geez, Kindle right off the bat.
34,
He turned
that is.
invisible.
Yep.
With the 10, that's pretty good.
Hold on.
Lemon
Steal.
also needs to do a self check.
18.
Wow, Kindle just stole all your thunder.
Let me just look at the direwolf stats. See if they get anything. I don't think they do, but...
I don't think they do, given their size.
Oh no, they have a plus,
they have a plus
4.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Interesting. I would have
Hey.
thought
Alright.
normal ones.
Hey, 19, not bad.
And I guess...
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, Kinlan just
Shit.
decided to consume all of your good stealth rolls, it seems. What form is Daz in at the moment as well,
Yes,
Havelock?
kindling, you naturalist fuck.
He's chilling with me on my back shoulder area as Bird.
As Bird.
As Bird. Just on me.
Okay, alright. I would say given his size then, as a Raven, he probably doesn't need to do a stealth check.
I thought he would just be included with me because he's sitting on me.
Nah, I would have him do a separate one, but again, given he's as a
Okay.
Raven, not like, just like perched on your shoulder, we'll go with
Yeah.
that. It's just Lemon. Lemon's a fucking direwolf.
Lemon, big boy.
Listen, hopefully the group stats will help.
Okay.
Well, doesn't he count with that plus 10? Wouldn't it be like a 16 then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just saying
Come on,
though,
kid.
like if you didn't have Pass Without Trace, woo.
Yeah.
So, as you enter into the sewer fully, the stench of refuse and just stagnant water assaults your senses. Lemon whines as his more sensitive nose is assaulted by the stench. It is extremely dark in here. You can see a few lanterns that are scarcely placed around, but for the most part, you're in complete darkness. You can hear the sound of water running through the various channels. So I will move us over. Let's see, so you would have all came in from... And I'll fiddle about all the lighting in a second. Because I'm pretty sure you guys are just looking at a black screen.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm guessing where we came from.
Yeah, so I'll just quickly put everyone in first. If I remember correctly, both Aki and Kindlin have dark vision.
I believe... Yes, yes, I do, yeah.
Yeah, I think you guys.
Imagine having dark vision.
And I'll just.
I miss it.
It's a crutch.
I'll just throw Lemon here, and then I'll fiddle about all the lighting first. And both of your dark visions is 60 feet, yeah?
Wait, does Lemon have dark
yes,
vision?
it is. Let me check.
Direwolves...
superior.
Direwolves do not have dark vision.
which is weird because they
Yeah,
most certainly should.
Yeah.
you think.
wolves have excellent
Yeah,
vision at
62.
night.
Okay, so
D&D 5e.
so both of you have that, so 60 feet dark vision. Nocturnal. So that is kindling. That is Aki.
I can see.
Oh wait, I haven't changed that to nocturnal. There we go.
That is a big. Jesus Christ, that is a big wolf.
Yep. And so what's everyone else doing for light?
I miss Barnabas.
I'm gonna turn Dawes back into an imp and keep him on my shoulder because I think imps have dark vision.
Okay.
So I'm gonna get my view through his eyes.
Quick question. Would anyone object if I were to light up the lamp?
Yes.
Okay. No lamp then.
I can't fucking see otherwise. So
We can hold hands.
yeah,
We're
I guess
trying
that's
to
what I'm
stealth.
doing. I will be completely fucking blinded, and in case of an attack, I guess fuck me.
Listen, we can light it up if we do get attacked, but we're trying not to get attacked. Once we see them, we can attack.
Just check on the dark vision part.
Oh, we can't see.
Listen, as soon as Havelock gets word that Dawes sees them, the ruby will light up, okay?
So you're going to be looking through Dawes' eyes this entire time, yeah?
I'm just gonna have him relaying to me mentally, so I can still talk with them.
Like, he's still going to essentially be sharing the same space as you, yeah?
Yeah, still on my shoulder, but just looking ahead for me.
So you're not going to be looking through his eyes, no?
No.
No, okay.
So you're gonna be blind and lead other blind people through.
I'm gonna have Dawes feeding me directions like a GPS.
That is awful.
This is going to be
It
funny,
is.
because that essentially
Yeah.
means everyone... It's essentially 3 of you are going to have nothing but a black screen.
Yeah.
Until
Lovely.
Unless you... Wait 1 second.
You know what? Just
Actually, 1 second.
Um,
Let me just move...
crack up the lantern.
Can you see anything here? I've just moved your token. Can you see anything?
Who?
No.
You, Peach.
Yeah,
No.
I can see my
Nope.
token.
Nope, okay.
I cannot see anything.
Let's try this. How about now?
Yeah, I can see something.
You can see someone in the distance. Okay, so that's just a setting that I need to turn on. I will just quickly do that.
I'm
Wait.
moving around. Right.
Oh,
Whoa, don't go crazy with the movement, people.
sorry. Where are we? Sorry, that was me.
I can't see my token at all.
I'm working on it.
Oh, there we are.
Okay, so I think that's everybody. So everyone can see at least some light, because I know there is a lantern over here that's emitting some light.
So there is a lantern somewhere that's
Yeah, if I
has
move
some
everyone-
light. Okay.
If I move everyone up here,
Okay.
you might see a little bit of light.
Yep, I see it.
Yeah. You might not be able to see Lemon, but he is right behind you. You can't see
Yeah.
shit. So,
Well, at least there's something.
yeah. Just to avoid you guys like dragging it all over the place and such, you've just indicate the direction you guys want to go in, and I'll move the tokens.
If that's the case, then Mev is going to grab onto kindling.
Mm-hmm.
You can see in the dark, right? Do you mind if I hold on to you then? I can't see that well. Alright, I will stay with you then. You seem like, if something attacks us, you'll hit first.
I'll just throw in so here for it to be Dawes.
Alright then, I don't know if someone is down here, but I see a little bit of kindling, so...
Yeah, Aki's actually technically in that spot, but it's fine.
Too bad, Aki. Get in front. You can see.
Okay. Yeah, so you guys...
I want to pet the wolf!
So you guys are currently in the middle of one of these channels. It looks like the water level is low enough to the point where you can walk on it just fine. To your right, there's a bit where it dips down, where there's a bit of water under it. For Aki and Kindling, because of your dark vision, you can see far to your right, there's a set of bars that are barring the way, as bars do.
To the right.
Yes, so in this
Over here?
direction. Yeah, it's
Okay.
just...
I was going to say, it's...
just that...
My
just
dark vision isn't working in black and white, I should just say.
Yeah, I'm aware, because that's how your dark vision works, and that's how Kindling's works.
No, it's not. It's not in shade of grey.
Oh, it isn't?
It's just regular colour. Yeah.
I've got it done as nocturnal.
Almost so smug for half a second.
See if that does anything. If not, it's fine. It's just more of a flavour thing.
Yeah. It's yeah.
But also,
Not
for
big.
those of you who cannot see Tom, he is wearing a cool shirt today.
He is.
I'm
He's
wearing
got
a
good
illusion.
I
But-
actually can see Tom today.
Yeah,
Holy shit!
It was away.
we can see the DM.
Good, you could see the amount of pain I was in at the very beginning.
Oh yeah, I saw it. It was fucking hilarious.
Beautiful.
I can't wait to see it
The
again.
head in the
recording.
hands.
So, what are you guys doing?
I'm going to blindly try to grab Aki.
Okay.
Oh, God, it's you. I'm guessing am I one of the few here who can see in the dark then?
Yes. And I don't want to trip and die, so I'm gonna stick to you.
So does that mean I need to stand in the front and make sure that we don't walk to our deaths?
Yes. I can also send Dawes ahead and look through his eyes, but you might have to carry me at that point.
Hello.
Hello, Dawes. Are you ready to be my seeing eye assistant here tonight?
I guess.
Good. Okay. And he'll sort of like, sorry, excuse me. I should probably get to the front of the group so I know where I'm going. And so, hold on. Well, okay. So down here is a locked gate.
Not down in that bit, that's just a water pit where some stagnant water is currently permeating the air with its stench.
Lovely.
The gate, or the bars, I should say, is over here.
Okay, cool. And we came in from here. Okay.
Yeah, so you guys came
Alright.
in from here. I haven't put in a ladder there because it's just like here.
Are there any like dirty footsteps on the floor or anything?
Make a survival check.
Yeah.
I help with that. I help.
Sure, you can either give him advantage or do your own roll.
I probably advantage.
Yeah. Okay, and I think this is the one I want to get. I do. Okay, cool. And okay,
17.
17.
Looking down at the ground, you can see the trail of blood and some of the footsteps. So you know the initial direction, but you sort of like look over and you see it actually goes into this water channel. So you have a rough
Okay.
idea of what direction it's going in. It's heading, to use the map as like, the top being north, it's going in a southerly direction, this way.
Okay, in which case I'll go. Kindling, you see where the footprints are leading to? Yes, to the left. Yes.
Yes, I'm also here.
All right. Well, those without the gift of sight, grab onto me or someone who's grabbing onto either me or kindling, and if something bad happens, we'll be the first to let you know.
We can make a chain.
Right. Yes. Right then.
What are we
This way.
doing? Are we holding lines? Are we holding hands and going in a line, or are we like? Is this a conga?
Maybe we should have 2 lines. 1 line with Aki at the front, 1 line with Kindling at the front. Or do you think we should have Kindling watching our backs?
No. This is my seeing eye cat. I need to see.
Yes,
Yeah,
well, the person that can't see will be sandwiched between them.
No, I think Kindling should go in front because he is tougher and Aki will pee himself.
That happened one time, okay?
You know what? At least we won't smell it
You
this time.
really peed yourself?
I mean,
Mev looks so smug.
well, I think I did once as a child, but
Really? Do I believe him? Considering my knowledge?
because I'm trying to remember if he actually knew that he pissed himself, or it was just like the midnight dew on his trousers.
That's true. I don't think it particularly. He made a comment though
Okay.
about like not again. So should I roll insight?
Havelock called him Piss Boy.
Go ahead.
I think I should have advantage because I caused it.
For God's sake, you know he pissed himself. You were the instigator.
Oh yeah, no, but I wanna see if like he is still like embarrassed, I guess.
Okay, are you gonna roll insight?
Yes, I will do that.
Go on then to gauge a man who's not really hiding much. Okay.
Are you having fun with campaign 2, Tom, where we become even more gremlin than campaign 1?
Okay. we are getting into fucking incredible levels of cretinishness with this campaign.
Ah, don't worry. It's not a critical level where I'm just there like, okay.
Okay. You can see he's embarrassed that he somehow not of his own volition he picked up this piss boy nickname, but he's trying to rise above it and get past it. Basically.
Rise above it.
He's trying to not let the bullies win, basically. As
Rise above piss.
Rise above piss, yeah.
Man, I can't wait till Aki sits us down in the morning to have a talk on why bullying is bad.
Bullying's bad. Okay.
Well, yeah, I've said this in his backstory. It's my book backstory that he was bullied relentlessly. So. Okay. So
all right. When I still think that Kindling should go in front though because he is stronger than you.
Physically in a fight, I suppose. Yes. In that case, should I be watching the rear, making sure nothing creeps up on us behind them?
I think that would be good if we have to have you guys in front or back.
Okay, what about Dawes? He perhaps could be like a vanguard, a scout looking ahead for us.
You what?
Mev's gonna look to Havelock, or at least a little bit that she can see of Havelock.
Yeah, like with there being light and you know how light works, you can like just about see like your outlines and such. You know, with the help of the lanterns, but like anything beyond the lanterns, it's like you're having a hard time. It's literally just light being light.
I agree with Aki. I think that's a good idea.
Alright, Dawes. We're gonna have you flying ahead of us, staying within the range where you can, I can see through your eyes, basically.
Okay.
I do need one of you guys to carry me.
Carry you? Why don't you just hold on to my hand or my hip or something?
Because I can trip and fall.
Well, I don't think that any of us can carry you right now, so...
I'm fine. I'll hold on to your hand, I guess. Mevalaire is so mean.
Mev will
Carry.
hold Havelock's hand with her free hand, since she's also holding on to kindling.
I'm gonna grab onto whoever is literally closest to me next.
Hold on. So, what's the daisy chain format here? What's the order?
Kindling, Mev, Havelock, Marine, I almost said Kodo. Kodo's not here. Aki.
Okay, cool.
That is,
Right, yeah.
that is the line.
Lemon's just gonna
Wait, who's
stay...
gonna hold on to the puppy?
Lemon is
Everybody
just
gonna
standing
keep it
next to it, like, again, there's just enough light that he can make out, like, your silhouette and such. But he's, like,
Yeah.
right next to you.
Well, yeah, he can be on our side. He can, at the very least, he has the hearing and the
Sense?
scent, yes, to know that we are right next to him.
Yeah, but
Who's gonna-
being in close proximity, the smell of the sewers, like, isn't overpowering, you know, your guys' scent, so he is able to, you know, get a bearing on where you guys are, given you're right next to him.
Yep. So he should be fine at our side.
I'd actually like to let go of Marine and Mevalaire for a moment, take out my 10 feet of hempen rope, tie some of it around my waist, and like hand the end of it that's knotted to Lemon,
Yeah.
so he can just like hold it in his mouth and know how close we are within 10 feet. 10-ish.
Okay, he does that.
The amount of fucking gymnastics we're doing to avoid lighting a torch.
Listen, we don't want to
We
waste
can.
a torch in some shitty ass sewers. We don't want to light a fire in here. Who knows what kind of gases could be from the fucking people up there.
But
That's true.
if we get a TPK from farts, from lighting farts, I swear to God.
If you guys really want to, I can activate my little eye patch thing and just be like stuck in the middle of everyone.
Metal Gear. What does the eye patch do again?
My spooky eye patch gives us a red light for... I'm looking for it. 30 feet.
Oh, that's pretty good, actually. That's pretty good. Yeah, put that in the middle just so people can see stuff.
Okay, so I guess while I'm stuck in the center here, I will activate the light. But I will still be looking through Dawes' eyes as he scouts ahead.
30
Okay.
feet is actually it's not bad.
So, how
Bad
am I gonna
as well.
do this? Okay, so, and it's low light, isn't it? It's
Yeah.
30 feet. Low light.
Nice little red low light.
There we go. I don't know if it did anything.
Yes, I see red.
Everyone else see red?
No.
Yeah, I see red.
Well, I think you
I just see
can't.
co- I
See,
see-
I
I
think.
see
See
Color.
red, yes.
Okay. I guess those
Bro.
who got night vision just can't see it because dark vision.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. At least now we can see clearly.
I see.
I can see clearly, but just red light. Yeah.
On this day.
All right. Should we get this daisy chain on the road?
Alright.
Yep. March, kindling.
We're doing
Oh,
this.
glory!
Prowl through the sewers, you delicious little cat.
Okay.
Jesus.
So that's fine. Okay, so we'll say that's there, and I'll just move everyone accordingly. Okay. So at this point, you're sort of like skirting the edges of the water channel. Lemon just kind of walks into the channel. He's too big to squeeze through.
Mm-hmm.
which does make noise, but it's fine.
That's a really big rat splashing about in the water.
Oh, did Lemon did a stealth roll, right?
Yes, he did.
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
don't worry about it.
Okay. So, okay, nice. So where are we going? We're going south.
Tom,
Can't move you here.
for seeing through Dawes, is over here a small tunnel?
Yeah, there's a
Or
small
what
tunnel.
are those?
That's a small tunnel. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how to make it work because obviously you can't see Daz's dark vision. You know what I'll do? It'll look really weird, but I will throw a second Havelock here, and we can just pretend that's Daz.
I'm seeing double.
Makes
Can I
sense.
send Dawes up this way to see what's over here?
Yep, sure. I'll just give this a slight tint to it. So where are you placing Daz?
Over this way, in the kind of curvy one.
Okay, and then let's see if this works. So I will give the second one vision. I'll give it night vision. I'll give it 10 for your night vision to begin with. Let's see. Can you see anything with the second Havelock?
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay, I'll give it the full amount that an imp has, which is 120 feet. Because
Oh my god. Dawes can see everything.
What?
Alright, guys. Go forward about 35 feet. There's a little dip in the wall.
Don't know where we're going to end up. It might go retract.
Okay,
It might
gotcha.
not. It was like frozen fish and chips in the freezer.
Gotcha.
Can you feed the dog?
Yeah.
But then there's a black box there with tins in. Give a man a tin each.
Okay.
Damn it.
Interruptions. Anyway, what was
We could move 25 feet ahead. That'll put us directly across from a little tunnel. There's a little dip in the wall, and then I want Dawes to continue moving forward up the path.
Okay, so are we following Dawes? Is that it? Are you asking us to follow Dawes?
I am asking.
Okay. Okay. Does that sound good? Mev looks to everyone else.
But the footprints go this way. Why would we? Isn't time of the essence here? Why would we splash about a sewer for no good reason other than?
Footprints?
So
I don't recall a mention of footprints.
there was the blood trail.
Oh, yes.
It was going in
Oh,
a
yeah.
southerly direction, but then it went into the channel, sort of at this angle.
So, how far do we see the blood trail then?
Up to about this point, which is where it then goes into the channel. And if they walk through the channel,
Okay.
I mean, whoever's got the wound probably gonna have gangrene from it, but
Oh yeah, that's great.
the blood's not visible.
Considering that we can't see the rest of it, I say we go in that direction, but we follow Havelock's advice.
Alright, so
So Dawes goes in the trail of the blood puddle then, right?
yes.
There is
Okay.
no blood puddle that way.
No, I'm saying like where it left off, and then he'll go further along.
Oh, right. So,
Yeah.
so you guys are moving Dodge south instead.
Yes.
We're calling.
Okay. So, pull him back here for now. Yeah, so already you can see that there's a few openings. There's one here, 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 and there's a large one over here.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm sending Dawes downwards again. There's a left, there's a right, and then there's a down.
There's two.
Tap left.
There's two. There's one left, two rights, one down.
We're simplifying this. If you guys want to go left, tap my left shoulder. If you want to go right, tap my right shoulder. If you want to continue going downwards, just tap the center of my spine.
Or we could just speak.
If I'm remembering correctly, I cannot hear them.
Yeah.
I physically feel them.
Yeah.
I forget how this works.
Yeah,
Yeah, you can't hear us. You can physically feel us.
Oh, okay.
Though I don't know
So I
if you
didn't-
brought, I don't know if you brought Dawes back down.
If that's the
We have Dawes
case-
like back around here. Yeah, we recalled him.
Then you would be able to hear him because Dawes is near you.
Huh.
All right. So
So I'm just wild shape stuff. Oddly, like a frog has dark vision.
well,
Yeah, but a dog
croak at
doesn't.
night.
If that's the case, I would actually like, instead of relying on smell, because the sewer is way too fucking disgusting for that. Can Lemon make like a hearing check to see if there's anyone else sloshing around in the water?
Sure. Go ahead and make a perception check with yeah, because now wolves get it with both smelling and hearing, don't they?
I believe so, yes.
Hearing or smell, yes. So
Okay, so is that, it's just with advantage, right?
yeah, I think he's got a plus summit to his perception. He's got a plus 3 to his perception.
Okay, yep, got it.
So 10 plus 3 with advantage. No, 20 plus 3 and advantage.
Alright. Not a huge difference, but a difference nonetheless.
Okay. So you all sort of like stop moving to give Lemon like time to just listen as he just sort of like stays still. You can sort of see with the with the red light from Havelock's eye patch, just like the ears sort of like twitching left and right as he sort of listen before he just sort of like looks down and whines softly. Doesn't like he can't hear anything outside of the running water.
Oh man,
Puppy.
it's alright.
Alright, then do we want to take a gamble?
Hey,
I can send him to scout. We could have Dawes go one way and the rest of us go the other way.
You can't hear, you're not part of this conversation.
Dawes is close enough that he can hear.
Ah, I see.
Anna can
Okay.
hear. Havelock can hear.
Havelock in here.
Because Dawes is close enough.
it would be tempting fate to split the party in two, yes.
Well, if Dawes dies, I can bring him back. I love you, Dawes, but if you die, I can bring you back.
I was just thinking that, Aki is right, that we do not have a whole lot of time, so we should try to get the most accurate run, but right now it just seems like we have to go randomly.
Yes, we're going to have to leave it a chance, unless... Yes, we just pick something and hope we get lucky, okay? Okay, hold on, let me, how many, kindling, and dollars, how many options have we got?
Got like 4. 5 if you want to go back, but don't think you want to go back.
There's no point. Okay, do we go for this first? Why don't we go just for the tunnel straight across from me? Just that one down there.
Mm-hmm.
And he points to this bastard.
It is a start.
I mean,
We just go for it.
Right. Do you want me leading the way, or are we backing up?
I believe Kindling will be going in front, but Dawes will be scouting ahead, right?
I was actually thinking about sending Dawes down the hallway right next to this.
We're literally discussing which route we should take, and you're just going to go down a different route completely.
No,
Yeah, I think
Havelock
it's-
will be staying with the group. I thought Aki wanted to go down this one right here. but from what Dawes can see, it seems like a short one. So he could be taking time to go down the next one. That way we're
Then
getting
tell
one
us
ground
that.
covered. That's what Havelock is saying!
That's not what you said. You said, I'm thinking of going down this one instead, not that one's actually pretty short. We
I
should
said-
go down the long one.
Yeah, maybe.
I said I'm thinking of sending Dawes down this one while we go down this one.
Mama. The two mums are fighting
Motioning
again.
with arrow.
Okay, fine. We will go 2 ways then.
What do you mean 2 ways?
Dawes is going one way, we're going the other. That's 2.
Okay, fine. Group, go down here. Dawes, go down here. Done.
There.
There we go.
Sweet.
That
why
was
I'm not the
literally what I said.
Ah.
I'd like to point out, you guys are at the first corner of the dungeon.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's great. Lovely.
This is gonna be fun.
Okay.
Alright.
So, are you
Let's rock and
going
roll.
in the marching order down your short path? Or are you going inverted, given that Aki is closest?
Whatever you guys want to do.
He'll go, no, from the look of it, the way is short, and I don't expect too much hostility on the other end. I can lead the march engine down this channel if so be it. And he'll start go like, okay, right, follow me, and he'll sort of start walking towards this way.
Okay. So, I will shift everybody over to where they're at. So, there's you, Aki, then you, and then followed by that.
Fantastic.
Lemon has to take up the rear because there is not enough space for him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this appears to be a dead end. The only thing that is of note is that the middle part of the pool is bubbling. Did the music just cut out? I think the music just cut out. Yes, it did.
What kind of bubbling? Like, is there an air pocket or something?
Like,
Or, like, is something in it?
it looks more to akin of, like, you know, the bubbles that, like when you're boiling, kind of.
Okay. Mm. This is a dead end. No one is here, and I do not want to fuck with that. Bev points to the boiling sewer water.
Yes, but what are the chances that whatever that is, once we turn our back, will fuck with us, to use a colloquial?
I don't know, it seems like the hottest shit in town.
I hate this. No, I think we turn around immediately.
Yes, that's a good idea. It seems all we found here was some boiling water and a shit pan. Let's leave.
Okay. So.
Yep.
We're fucking leaving.
Yeah, okay, so I'll move everyone back to where they were before. Now I know Dawes is going on his little adventure.
What does Dawes see?
So, roughly whereabouts are you placing Dawes? Like, at the mouth? Like, just going straight into it, or...?
Since I can see over here, close to where this little dip is.
Okay. That is the wrong icon. There we go. So, it appears to be another channel.
That's pretty dumb.
Alright, guys, it opens up into another little roundy spot. I'm gonna send Dawes around the corner.
Okay. As you get to this point, you can see that there's another gate barring the way.
There is a gate. I do not think he could fit through that. Dawes, return.
He probably could, given he's a small creature, but, like...
Yes, but not the people that were hunting.
Definitely not. Like, and there's no...
Unless
and
they
there's-
went through it and locked it.
Well, when I say gate, it means like it's bars. Just-
Big giant
That
sewer gate.
is
Yeah.
Okay.
so
The big shit, yeah.
Yeah, it looks.
Fucking rude.
You're not too sure how they're designed, but you don't see a door of any sort. And just at a glance, Daz could already see like there was no sign it'd been tampered with.
Okay.
All right. If we go on ahead with Kindling in the lead, there's 2 on the right. We could go down one path and then send Dawes down the other again, if you guys wanted to.
Teeth. Fine. Fine. Send Dawes down the furthest one. We'll go down the nearest.
All right.
Okay.
Do.
So indicate where
Must be
Daz is
fun
going,
having
and I'll just move everyone.
Right to around here, since that's what I could see.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie.
So, so Daz does spot something at the end of this. It appears to be a family of giant rats that are just sort of like eating some refuse.
Great.
He seems to like
Good for them.
turn over and look at Daz, but then they sort of mostly like, as rats are when someone approaches, but then they continue eating the refuse.
I'm just gonna tap on Marine. Dawes found rats. If you guys do not want to eat rats, Dawes will come back to us. Just tap my shoulder if you want him to come back.
That's not quite something I'd be inclined to doing.
Mev immediately taps.
Yes.
Dawes, come
bring it
back.
Okay. Now what's down our path?
Okay, you go deeper down the path you're going.
Yeah.
Okay.
Over on and on.
So,
Yay!
I will bunch everyone up here at the entrance.
It's a thing.
I don't like being told that we're bunched up. Cool.
So you see an opening to the north.
Anything special about this water pool? Is it boiling, freezing?
No, it's just stagnant
talking to
water.
us?
As it should be.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you guys want something in there, I can summon a tentacle.
No.
I can freeze it.
Alright, I guess our option is to check north?
Yes.
Okay,
Just go north.
Okay.
so you head north. So, this.
Oh, great!
Sake. You know what must be just swell and dandy and tickety-boo? Having a map to this place. Must be so nice.
With the small light that there is,
Yes.
I noticed previously that there was something leading down this way, right?
Mm-hmm. That's one.
Would Mev have seen that in the light?
Wait, you can actually see like stuff here.
No,
Yeah.
I can't, but I saw it previously when we were going down.
Oh, so you mean the bit that's over here, yeah?
I believe so. I think it's over here.
Yeah,
east
so
direction.
that's one that Dawes went into. There was nothing but bars at the end of it.
Got it. Fantastic.
Mhm.
Oof.
There is
Where
one
the
going
fuck do we
straight down.
And there are bars over here. Before you ask, like, what's over here? It's like there's bars.
We do all we can. Keep going.
Tom, can I have Dawes just continue straight down
Sure.
where the path led?
Okay. I'll put him right at the opening of it.
Yeah. Oh god, this is a heavy map. My computer does not like trying to move with this. Good god.
It's literally only two
Everyone
map
up.
pieces.
I can see it. I can see a blood trail again. Oh.
It so dawns on you that you've gone around in a circle.
Oh, hell's teeth. Lost. Fucking sewers.
Can I try to pull Mev forward and like shove into Marine a little bit to inch us? the right way that I see.
So do you
Guys,
keep
we
it-
got a big opening.
Which I think
Bro,
Kindling, you would have spotted that before when I'll move you guys back to where you were previously, since I'm pretty sure that's where you go back to.
Thank you.
yeah.
Nudge, come on!
Oh, I can see red then.
It's
That's
road trip time.
right. Road trip
Okay,
time.
okay, just where are we going?
How deep down does that dip, Tom?
It's sort of at a slant. So like the dip, it's a gradual dip, but it goes about 15 feet down.
Alright, so if we keep going straight, it looks like it's gonna go down maybe 15 feet.
No,
We'd
that's
have to
just-
be
that's
very
just-
careful because we're going to land in water
There is
or break our ankle.
You can see this bit here is like doesn't go downwards at all. Like these bits are level. It's just the bowls themselves.
No. If we keep going straight forward, on the left-hand side, it gets really big. On the right-hand side, it also gets very big. Do you want me to send Dawes left or right while we're walking?
It's really just a gamble like before, so I don't know left.
For now, I'll move everyone down to this bit because it looks like this is the direction you guys are all going.
Yeah, Mev will tap Havelock's left shoulder.
Alright, so since we're going the way the characters are, we're sending Dawes that left.
Yes.
Yes.
Flash. You're right.
So going this way, I assume, or that way?
This
Dove is
way.
going that way. Okay, alright. So I'll move.
Towards the big round.
Okay. So,
And going this way.
okay. So we'll go here.
I'm guessing the little round bits around here
They're
are
pillars.
like,
They're just pillars.
Alright. Can I have Dawes do a quick fly around and then return if he doesn't see anything?
Sure, make a perception check for Dawes.
Dawes, what the fuck is an imp's perception?
Let's have a look. An imp's perception is... doesn't have any bonuses, it's just a straight roll. Straight roll
20.
plus 1, so that's a 9. So he sort of like has a quick fly around. Actually, roll a d20 for me as well, just for Dawes. Okay, alright. He narrowly avoids a large spider web as he's flying around,
Oh no.
and then returns back.
He found nothing but spiders.
Good thing we didn't walk into them.
What was that? You
I'm
were
sorry,
cutting
can
out
you
there.
repeat that?
Me?
Yep, you were cutting out
Yeah.
a bit there.
Well, then it was a good thing that we did not walk into them.
Right? They would have gotten in our hair. They would have gotten all over Kindling's fur. Alright, moving on, I guess.
Yep.
At this point, Lemon actually does start sniffing the ground.
Huh?
As he picks up.
Do you have something?
He sort of goes down this way. Make a perception check with advantage for Lemon, even though he's even though he's in the sewer and it's such, he is close to something that. Okay, there we go. 16, nice. Yeah, the scent's strong at this point. He starts clawing at a bit of refuse that's over here, and he sort of like digs away at it. You can see an assortment of bloody bandages and discarded ruined armor.
Right, I think we are going the right way.
Yeah, I'll go over and have a look at it. Give him a scratch and go. Good find, Lemon. Good find. Yes. What kind of armor is it?
It looks like maybe half plate. It's hard to tell since it's very fragmented. You can see like straps of leather, being the majority of it, but you do see like a few bits of like metal armor, like metal bits here and there.
Yes, we're on the right track. I suppose one of the mercenaries came by here and was too weak to bear the weight of his armor.
Mev will look around the area. Is there any path that they could go down?
You can see through the light of the lantern. It might be just the positioning and such here. So if I just move, have a look over here, you can see there's two pathways. There's one here and there's one here.
Okay. Mev's gonna look to Lemon then. Do you think you can find something else? Which direction?
Make a straight up perception check, since now he's trying to sniff long range. In a sewer.
No, Lemon.
Yeah.
He's all like sneezy, and like you see his like face. You're like how like cats and dogs when they smell something really badly, you can see their face like actually bulge.
Yeah.
Just like does that, and then just begins like sneezing and clawing at his nose a little bit, or pouring his nose.
Honey, I am sorry. Mev gives him pets. Okay, I don't think Lemon will be able to sniff them out. Should we do two paths with Dawes again?
We could also. Kindling, why are you taking one of those bandages?
What are you doing, Kindling?
Is he trying to catch disease?
Fucking ask questions you don't want the answer to, I guess.
Ah, smart boy.
That's brilliant. Yes. Fantastic thing.
Oh yes, Mev does not. She doesn't look like she likes that.
I mean,
Even though it's not a
you don't
guarantee, you might get a weasel.
Yeah,
although
might get a
although
weasel.
Don't giant weasels have dark vision?
It'd be a regular weasel.
Oh, a regular weasel. Oh, fuck.
But we love weasels.
We did. They go pop.
Wow.
Okay.
The blood is not what I am concerned about. Come on, I get covered in blood all the time. But which way are we going and which way is Daz going?
We go left, Dawes goes right, I think, ahead of us.
Alright. Then we will be going this way.
Okay, so you guys are going to go through that one, and Daz is going to go through that one. Good. Now,
Yep.
let's see if I can... Let's see if I can just copy and paste these into this second part of the map. Because I know making the map too big would be a pain in the ass for everyone, so I was just like, okay, let's split into... okay, yeah, looks like I can just copy and paste it. So, let me just... Uno momento, por favor. Well, I just copy you all and then paste you all to the second map. There we go. Right. So, dogs went that way. You guys, just so I can get everyone into the map, I will just smush them up here. Okay. To the next map.
Yeah. What done are they?
Okay, yeah.
I think it's just the lighting.
I can. Where am I? Where
Bottom right.
am I? Oh, there we are. I was looking different part of
Old man Aki.
the map.
So this part of the sewer appears to be in much more disrepair than the regular one. Like this
Mm-hmm.
looks to be. You're not too sure how far you've been traveling, even though, yeah, scale theory with the map. You don't know how far you've been traveling, but this definitely looks like a less maintained part of the sewers. You can see a lot of collapsed walls and such.
Mm-hmm.
So, what do you wish to do?
Well, first, what does Dawes see? Because I can already see that it goes in kind of like a roundabout, I guess.
So the path that you're on appears to
At
go
least that's what it
straight,
looks
but
like.
Dawes' does curve to the right.
Okay. I think we should go straight ahead. There's more space. If that makes sense.
Yes. We'll go straight, did you say?
Alright. If that's the case, then we can see like a little bit of light like out here, right?
You can see like the light from some of the lanterns. I think. Do I have?
Mhm.
Yeah. So there are lanterns here as well, but again, they're very sporadic and few and far between.
If that's the case, then I'd like to move all the way like towards the light.
So all the way over to this part. Got it.
Because I need to fucking see.
You can't.
And I imagine that these people need to see.
Okay. Because you guys have gone into a new area and because you stopped for a little bit to, search the thing, go ahead and make another stealth check. How long does Pass Without Trace last for, Aki?
1 hour.
Okay, yeah, so it'd still be up.
Nice.
1 hour. God, I fucking need it. Delicious.
20. Oh yeah. 22.
Lemon. Nice lemon. Great job. Fantastic.
Because Daz is
Yeah,
separated, he would need to make a stealth check as well.
Alright, I'm just pulling up his information one more time. It's scrolled all the way to the top.
Yep. He gets a +5
It's a
to stealth.
+5 to stealth?
He's an imp, man. They're mischievous little buggers.
They're sneaks. They're sneaky boys.
Peaches.
Unfortunately, because I think... Because there's a certain
Right.
range for Pass Without Trace, isn't there?
Hold on. There is. I think. Let me get the spell up. I think it's 30. Any creature within. I choose within 30 feet.
Okay.
Well, the spell's already cast, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it was 30 feet when the spell was cast.
Okay, yeah, then yeah, it's fine.
For the duration, each creature you choose within 30 feet of you, including you. Oh, hold on. For the duration, each creature you choose within 30 feet of you.
I mean, Daz is within 30 feet, so...
Okay. So by the
Rule
wording of
law,
that
technically.
one tells me that it's they have to be within 30 feet of me.
Yeah, because it's technically... It seems to me like it's an area of effect magic centered around yourself. That's how I interpret it.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't really matter.
it's-
Daz rolled a 19.
Yeah, he's fine. He's fine.
He'd be fine either
Regardless,
way.
he's fine.
Okay, and...
I believe
and-
Daz can turn invisible when he wants.
Yep.
Fucking nerd.
Yeah, he can.
So he can give himself advantage if he goes invisible, technically.
Man, what a sneaky little boy.
Alright. Is Daz staying put, or is he moving as well?
Yeah.
I'm moving him forward as we're moving forward. I wave to him when we pass by each other in here.
So he's rejoining you,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Let me just see. Okay, so you...
Down we go. Light.
Okay, so first bit, I'll just keep the marching order here. What's your passive perception again, Aki?
Mine is. Let me check.
Like 16.
You're not far off.
Hi.
It is high. Hold on. My character sheet's loading in. It is. Oh, there's a spells. It is a grand total of 17.
17.
Okay. So, as you guys go in this direction,
Oh, fuck. Zoom.
just let me move everybody.
Well, yeah, we're flying.
Aki,
The red light returns.
through the path on the right, you hear the sound of like something scraping.
Everyone, stay put. There's something in this hole in the wall.
Do you want me to send Dawes in?
If you be so kind, yes.
Alright, Dawes. Go invisible. Go inside.
Okay, so it goes inside. I didn't add it because I know that the bigger this stuff is, the slower it loads. But there are like spatterings of rocks here. It looks like potentially a cave-in might have happened at some point. Maybe it was the one that was responsible for the part of the wall being knocked over.
Alright, I'm relaying this information. I'm gonna send Dawes in a little bit deeper.
Okay. So keep in mind that Dod's just flying through. He's not really like looking around much outside just casual glance.
I want to send him about to here, and then I want him to do like a quick perception.
Okay. Make a perception check.
Oh, 1d20. What'd you say that was? +1 or?
Yes, +1 because this was modified. It's only a +1.
He has 16.
Okay. So you sort of like essentially just like a slow turnaround. Actually with a 16 as well. He does hear some movement coming from past here, but as he also like turns around this bit here, he sees a glint of metal.
Alright. So in not this first little chamber past the wall where we're at, but the second one, there's something shiny over there, and he hears sounds up ahead. Aki, if you want to lead us into there, we should be good. He hasn't seen anything dangerous. And I'm gonna send him towards where the sound was.
Okay. Alright.
What sort of sound is sound?
Can you not send him further? At least see what the origin of the sound is.
You're trying to talk to me, I cannot hear you.
Yeah. We. Alright,
yes.
he cannot hear us.
His mind and Dawes are the one. He can't perceive us. Okay, fine. I will. I guess since we're a bit too far forward, I'll have to lead the way here. He was sort of just very carefully, and like you can see him like shaking and like blinking constantly, just as he just inches his way around into this space.
Okay, so as you sort of like inch your way in, yeah, with your passive perception, you would at this point notice, so like the glints with your, because of how much closer you are in your passive perception, you can see it seems to be a metal helm, and as you sort of like just stare at it for a bit, you see it sort of like move. And then sort of like duck down again.
Who's there?
You don't hear a response.
We're not here to hurt. We're not here to hurt you. We just want to know what you're doing down here.
Make a persuasion check with disadvantage.
That's fair. Okay. Can you tell that he's not good at this kind of thing?
Yeah.
I'll lead her with, like, oh.
Oh my god!
Oh.
Oh.
Aki, we love you, but man.
He's not the. He's the brains. He's not the face. He's the sensible one of the group, but he's so bad at talking.
Okay.
Is he though?
If he's the leader. Oh.
So,
At this point, I think we should revote and Kindling be the leader. He's fuzzy, that should give him advantage.
That is
Oh
fair.
my god.
Lemon has
Oh,
to
God.
stay outside here because he can't fit. With has some perception, and because the individual rolled really shitty on his stealth, you sort of see, like, it sort of, like, moves out from behind the cave, and you can see it appears to be a god of Lanarch. But the individual himself is clearly wounded. There's several crossbow bolts, like, stuck in parts of his armor. He's bleeding a few places, and he's dragging himself. You can see, like, one of his legs is clearly broken. And you can see, like, he's trying to, like, it looks like he's trying to get away while being as stealthy as possible, and failing at it, given his state.
Okay.
Do we recognize this guy, or?
No, it just looks to be a regular god.
By the stars. Look at this lady. Just stay still, and I can see to those injuries, please. I promise you. We are not.
Bucky,
No,
let's go heal him.
He's at this point, like, he's pulled out his sword, and even though he's, like, propped up on one arm, he's got the blade pointed. His eyes are wild with fear. It's like, no, stay back. You are not going to get me like you got him.
Him?
Are you just saying that bluntly to him, Kindling? And the god just looks at you, just like, he's still got as blunt as possible. Okay. You can see, like, he's got, like, the wild look in his eyes still. You know, he's very much in fight or flight at the moment. All of you stay here and wait until backup responds. You... So, like, begins to rapidly, like, pull himself away again. Like, just drag himself across.
Does it look like he would probably die if we don't heal him?
Make a medicine check.
Medicine. I cannot tell.
Can I make one?
Sure. 23. His wounds are pretty severe. Not life-threatening, but... So he would be fine so long as nothing hostile gets him?
I'll just go. I'll just go. Look, friend. This should make you feel a bit better, and I'll use one of my balm of the summer corpse on him.
Do you have to physically touch him?
You can choose one creature you can see within 120 feet of you.
Jeez, okay. I thought when it was like bomb, it's like, oh, you physically place it. Okay.
No. It's literally. You there? You feel better.
Okay. All right.
So it is one. So he gets one temporary hit point, and he gets the result of a d6. He gets. He gets two. He gets one hit point and one temporary hit point.
Oh.
Okay. A little scratch on his face. No. He's all like stop. Like he stops as the very weak healing energy so like goes through him. Leg's still broken.
Yeah.
But he's still trying to move, but the wild look is a lot less now. Like he doesn't look like he has. It doesn't look like he has loss of his senses anymore. But he is very much like, I don't know who you guys are. I think you're a threat, and I'm trying to get to safety.
Okay. Listen. We will leave you be, but what direction did the people that did this to you go?
Make a persuasion check. Just straight persuasion on this one.
Alright. Come on, I'm very pretty. Look at me.
Yay! Yeah. Fucking.
You're not with them, no?
No, we're looking to stop them.
But you know who they are, right?
A band of really mean mercenaries?
And? Mercenaries and?
Powerful mage
The
of some
wizard lady, Alara.
No, I know, but yeah, there was a woman with him. So, like, pulls, like, sheaves his sword and so, like, rolls himself onto his back, like, shit. Just grabs his leg and so, like, tries to put it in a more comfortable position. Yeah, them. Yeah, they came through.
What happened? Were you giving chase and found them down here?
No, we patrol the sewers for smugglers or to call any creatures that are causing a problem. I say we. Me and another guard, we were patrolling when he was shot out by some crossbows. I got away, but one of them got a good hit on my leg. I think I might have broken it. Shit.
Yes, look, I fear so too. Would you be okay? We will track down whoever did this to you, and we will come back for you. We promise, okay?
All right. If that's
Stay here. See if you can just keep that leg still. If you have anything made out of wood or anything you can use as a splint, do that and just keep yourself safe, okay?
Well, I guess I could use as a splint, but I needed to defend myself if needed.
Oh, and Mev is going to take out her healing potion.
Okay.
It is this hurts. It's a greater healing potion. Oh, this hurts me.
Okay, so you're giving
want,
him your greater healing potion.
I mean, I do have cure wounds if you prefer. I can just use that.
It's okay. You save the spell slots for when we're dying in combat.
Okay.
Mev will go ahead and she's not going to approach, but she will gingerly roll over the healing potion. Here, take that.
You sure?
You really need it more than us, and we have magic.
He just sort of takes out the cork and just downs it.
It's okay. It's okay.
Go ahead and roll for how much he would heal for it.
What's
Are we
the
just giving
greater
him, like-
healing?
Let me just check. I got it here.
I want to say it's like
Oh,
2d4.
God, that would be so fucking painful if, like, you drink a potion and then immediately your leg unbreaks. Ah.
One sec.
Mev!
What?
Dumb fucking bitch.
But listen, he's a guard. If he survives, we might be able to get potions in repayment.
I'm very well aware that this would be advantageous. It's 4d4 plus 4.
Oh, 44 plus 4. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
For some reason I wasn't sure I got up on the podium here. 13! So he just swigs it and he sort of winces. You see as several of the wounds from the crossbow bolt sort of seal up. He sort of looks down at his broken leg, so shifts it a bit and winces okay. I was definitely hoping too much there. Shit.
You're a little better now.
Yeah, still can't really move much, but you know what? I'll take what I can get at this point. If you're wondering where we saw him, then through the area he just came from, to the right was roughly where we got hit by him.
And you didn't hear them come through this direction?
Which direction are you indicating? Are you talking about the bit where we're in right now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Further into the cave. Yes.
No, I fucking hid in here, man. I got hit at the bottom of the stairs outside of there and crawled my way into here.
All right. Thank you then. What is your name?
Varen.
Is that with a Y or an I?
It's Varin. Varin.
Varin. Okay.
Right. My name is Akris Gaventori, and we are our collective name is the Talaria, and we swear we won't leave you here. Don't worry.
Yeah, sure. Just sure. Be the sheriff for me, please. Didn't know the guard, but you know, killing one of our own.
Actually, Tom.
Yes.
You know that broken druid stuff I have?
Mm-hmm.
That I picked up in tow? Is it broken into so it's in 2 long pieces?
Yes.
You're not going to give it to it as a splint. That's lore stuff, I swear.
I was thinking, and then hopefully see if I can get it back from him when his leg's fine.
Let's not be that generous.
Okay, fair. Never mind then. I was literally like, what bits of wood can I use as a splint? I know, magic wood.
I mean, if we're desperate, Havelock's got a crowbar in his backpack.
Don't think that'll help.
It's sturdy.
That's true.
At the very least, it looks like he's got his leg in a position where it's not causing him too much pain. It's a broken leg. So he just
cut it off, it won't be a problem anymore.
Oh my god.
They do tend to grow back. Havelock.
We should really get moving. They already have a lead ahead of us.
Yes.
Indeed, we should.
Keep your guard up, and whatever you do, keep that leg as still as possible. Okay.
Oh yeah, no, don't. I'm not moving at all at this point. The dragging enough was bad enough.
Good. Yeah. Look after yourself, and Aki will turn around and head back out the cave.
Okay.
Now as this was going on, I wanted to send Dawes out this way where he heard the sound.
Okay. So you bring him out here. Make a perception check for me for Dawes.
1d20 plus 1. 8.
8. You can still hear the sound, but at the very least you know it's not in front of you.
Okay, he's gonna keep following the sound, and I'm gonna let the rest of the party know Dawes is following a sound.
Well, you got 2 options of which way he's going here. You can hear the sound. It's sort of like reverbing off the walls a little bit.
I'm gonna take a quick peek down here first.
Okay. So you head over here. Yeah, 120. He's gonna see this. You can see several individuals sort of like crowded by a gate. 4 of them in total. 3 of them appear to be heavily armored, though one you can see has several bandages wrapped around his abdomen, as they are trying to sort of like pull open this, like, not bars, but a barred gate, as what appears to be a female with raven black, like, shoulder-length hair is sort of like leaning against the wall, just looking at them as they continue to work.
Alright. I'm gonna let the rest of the party know this. I'm gonna ask Dawes, while he's still invisible, to try and sting her.
Okay. So,
What does this thing do?
So
Um,
for
could
this,
poison
let me
Oh, nice.
just quickly. You can see as well that like one of the thugs is holding a lantern, which is emitting light.
Mm.
So let me just quickly get their tokens in. Now, keep in mind, doing this is going to start combats.
yes. I want to also try and sting her while he's invisible, because I believe that counts as a surprise round, so he should get advantage on that, right?
He should, yeah, but let me just quickly make the... Where's the icon I was using for her? I can't find the icon that I was using for her, which really pisses me off. So I'll just use, even though it won't be using her stats... One sec. Apologies, I had it somewhere.
It's not a session.
It's not a session without something going wrong. You know, fuck it, I'll use the icon for the gear mage, even though she's not a gear mage. Just because it's a female character that looks akin to it. And I'll just... Okay, and keep in mind as well, the attack will, obviously drop.
Struck.
Yeah.
So who's Dolls attacking now? Is it the Alara?
Yeah, the lady that we're trying to go at. She seems to be, like, the worst target out of them all, so I'm hoping to at least poison.
Yep, so...
If not, do some damage.
Okay, so... So, yep, so you get a surprise attack. Before we even bother rolling initiative for people. Let me just say which...
1d20.
Okay, yeah.
Sting is with a +5. And I have to roll that twice.
Yep, with advantage. Yeah, 13 misses. As a sting hits like towards her shoulder, there's a flare of magical energy as it appears that she has mage armor on. But now at this point,
I will relay this information.
yeah. But at this point, Dawes is visible, and she sort of looks up startled before her eyes just narrow. So the three folks aren't going to be able to do anything. So this is just their retaliation. This is just her retaliating. Oh, actually, no. She can cast a cantrip as an attacker. So she is going to cast... let's say she's going to cast a Shocking Grasp at Dawes.
Fun.
So let me just see what needs to happen. So she makes an attack roll.
Against Dawes, she would have to roll higher than a 13.
She rolled a natural 19.
Yeah, that'll hit him.
Yeah. So that means that Dawes takes... That is not the right dice. That is the right dice. That is... Oh, I actually rolled the attack roll wrong, but that's fine. Let's quickly check because of how this is all set up. That level. So at that it's... Oh, it's that many, so... Dawes takes 12 points of lightning damage.
Ooh, she's poofed him. I'm thrown back into the moment.
Yep, so you just hear it. You just kind of watch as she reaches out and grabs Dawes by his little neck, and you feel it doesn't hurt, but you feel the vibration of electronical energy of lightning just surge through his body, and then your vision goes dark for a second, and then you're back seeing through your own eyes.
She killed my boy!
Well, let's not scream it.
Who? Alara?
Yes! Also, we're not close enough for them to hear us.
Which way?
That way. Down the stairs. Forward. Left. General directions.
Let's go.
Fucking go.
Okay. So, I'll just move everyone here to begin with. If Dots had survived that, then we would start of doing combat rounds, but at this point, I mean... what do you do with Lemon? Because he can't fit through there.
Lemon can't fit through.
Nope. But you can see,
What a
like,
chunky
as you
boy.
run by, you can see that there is a pathway, like, seemingly through there.
Lemon, you stay with Varen.
Lemon just sort of, like, whines a bit and just, like, sits down. As Farron's sort of like, okay, alright, shit. As he pulls himself, like, from the cave towards the, where the collapsed wall is, so that Lemon can actually, you know, keep him covered.
Just keep him safe, protect him.
Lemon just sort of, like, sits and just sort of, like, lies down. Like, you know how they do when they lie down, but they're keeping watch still?
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh.
poor thing.
Yeah. Okay,
Alright.
so, are you guys just gonna go straight down there? Or...
Yes. Can
Yeah.
I keep lightning lure? Or wait, cantrips can't be held, can they?
They can, but only for 6 seconds.
Okay,
Wait,
so once
are
we get up there, I
where
want
are
to
we?
keep lightning lure ready to go for the woman.
Okay. Alright. So... yeah, they would have done... Yeah, so that would have been done. Okay, so... And I assume the order is the same as before. Kindling, Mev, Havelock, Marine, Aki.
Yeah.
Makes sense, yeah.
Okay, so... Well, first I'll move everyone here. This is just as you guys are turning the corner, because there is something that happens here. And... So, you, and then it was you, and then it was you, finally you. So, the first thing that you notice, Kindling, you've been seeing everything, like, in black and white this entire time. Except now, you can see actual colours. And you sort of realise as you turn the corner that there is a torch that is sort of like lit and placed on the ground. I just need to see the range of how much it does. Yep, there we go. So... 20. What you also notice is the 3 guards, the 3 mercenaries, are all pointing their crossbows directly at you. And they're gonna take a surprise attack on you because you just ran right in. So...
They were alerted to our presence. Yay.
So the first one definitely hits. That's a 17 total. Second one definitely hits. I rolled 2 natural 19s. And the third one's another 17. So, you take... So, Kindling, you take, in total, from all 3 attacks, 20 points of piercing damage. As just like... just 2, 3 heavy bolts, like, just embed themselves in, like, your shoulder and chest. You did have a javelin ready, so go ahead and make an attack roll against one of them. You're attacking the left one? Okay, go ahead and roll an attack. 6 misses. Like, so, you run around the corner, you bring your javelin back, just... And you just, like, throw from the impact, and it just goes wide. So, I would like you all to roll initiative. So Alara's is going to say Gear Mage, but it's not. It's Alara. It's just I'm using that icon, so don't worry about it. It's fine, don't worry about it.
Fine.
You know, because there's not that many of them, I'm just going to do that so I can right-click Act Turn, because for some reason I can't do it there. I'm just going to do initiative separately for these three folks. Okay, so let me just roll initiative for these guys. You assume it's Alara, but you don't know, so I'm just going to put it as Spellcaster. I know, I just realized I put in space. Oh man, I thought that was a 9, that'd be funny. Yes, one of them is, like, the missing, like, you can see they've all got sort of like, what's it called? I think it's called a girdle? Barring one of them, who you can see is bandaged. So, in fact, I'm just going, because that space is going to bug the hell out of me if I don't. There we go. So, top of the round, Havelock, you're up.
I would like to go here.
Okay, that's easy enough. 5, 10, 20, 25, because you squeeze past Kindling.
Mm-hmm. I would like to call upon one of my tentacles of the depth.
Okay.
Or of the deeps. I would like to send her in the water so it can make an attack on all three of these.
Alright, let me just quickly grab the tentacle. You know, even though it's a single tentacle, I have wanted to use this because it looks cool. It's probably gonna... Yeah, it's way big.
Hell yeah.
That's way too big.
Ooh.
Is spicy.
I mean, technically that would be the full attack range for it, so...
Yeah, it's within 10 feet of it. So it
5,
can hit
10.
all three of them.
Yeah, because technically the border for that is within its attack. Oh, its border. It's touching them, basically, so I know.
Alright, so that's just a melee attack. Oh, sorry. Against one creature within 10 feet of it. Which one was the one that was hurt?
So the one that's missing the armor piece is this one back here.
This guy?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna focus on that guy with the tentacle then.
So put in the damage that you've taken there. There we go. Yeah, 19 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Awesome. That is a 1d8. And then... His speed's reduced by 10 feet until the start of my next turn.
Okay.
So he takes 7 cold damage.
7 cold damage. That's a stat.
And since it was 25 feet, I'd like to move 5 feet this way and end my turn.
Okay. At this point, you can sort of see, like, peeking over, you can see, we'll say for the sake of it, rather than say, the spellcaster, Alara. So, like, looking over and just sort of sees you and glares. Okay. Speaking of, it is Alara's turn. So she is going to step over here and is going to, yeah, you know, she's gonna cast a firebolt at you, Havelock.
Yes.
That is a 16 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, you take. God, I wish this was so much easier on saying like, hey, these are the spells. Bolt, where is it? On here. I just wish I could click the spell and it's like, hey, yeah, this is a spell. Here it is. That's good because I almost rolled the wrong dice. Wow. Okay. You take 2 points of fire damage.
Oh,
Yeah, well-
ow, that hurts so bad.
Oh, owie, my bones. Oh no.
Alright. Yeah, that's all she can really do. So, Kindling, you're up. Okay. For that one? Okay. As you sort of, like, charge towards him, he, like, drops the heavy crossbow that he's got and so, like, begins to draw out his sword. But, go ahead. Alright, swing that maul. 19, yeah, that hits. That's 11 points of damage. Nice. So you sort of like swing, it hits his shoulder pauldron, which sort of like book is like, "Ugh! Oh, now you piss me off." Alrighty. Which you sort of like, as you position yourself, you sort of like look back, see there's another cave entrance. You don't know what's in there, but just pointing out, there's another cave entrance there. Okay. Akris, you just watched as Havelock and as Kindling just gets like peppered with arrows, and then charges in alongside Havelock. What are you doing?
At the moment, nothing because my roll 20 crashed. So I am trying to get back in.
Alrighty.
Look amongst yourselves. But I probably could. Hold on. Because I think his first move is probably going to be heat metal on one of the guards. One of the mercenaries.
Don't have visual of him yet.
When he gets visual of them.
Okay, so we'll say
If he gets visual
5,
of them.
10, 15, 20, 20. Okay, you can do that. Looking at the armor, it is mostly leather armor. Like, there's a few bits
bollocks.
of metal, but not enough to cause, like, an issue. The weapons are made out of metal, though. You can see two holding heavy crossbows, another one that's holding a, what is it? I think it's a longsword. Is it a longsword? It's a mace.
Okay. I'm not sure how useful is that going to be then. 'Cause it's really good for fucking guys in plate mail armor. You just use cook them.
Unfortunately, it says, Fog, armor class. This, leather armor.
Thomas, you're ruining my fun.
I don't make the rules. I mean, I do, but I don't.
Yeah.
Look, man, I put in brackets for the mercenaries, Fog stat block. That's okay, you got time.
Yeah, sorry everyone.
There we go, we are graced once more with Daniel Fatcliffe.
Yep.
Well, then I can fix that. 1 second.
Oh, jeez, I just realised what time it is. I would normally have called a break here. Oh well, we can do it after.
Yeah, that's fine. Either when we win or we die.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, Jesus, okay.
Hmm?
Sorry, I'm now just seeing the chaos that's in this room. All those crazy tentacles, are those...
That's
on our
Havelock's
side?
thing.
Oh, good, okay. Thank God. Oh my God, computer, can you please stop dying?
Might be a good time to invest in a new one.
Yep.
Hush your gums, Thomas. I will fight you. And lose, obviously.
Yeah. So what you doing then, Hacky?
Ooh, I could fucking just start moonbeaming shit.
Mm.
What you doing, buddy?
Load up. I'm waiting patiently for the shit to load. Okay, that's good to know.
What I'll say we'll do then, so we're not just sitting here, is we'll do Marine's
Okay,
one,
sorry,
and then
sorry.
once it starts, once yours works, we'll
Yeah.
jump back to yours, okay?
Yeah, do Marines, yeah.
So,
Sorry.
Marine, what you doing?
Alright, so Aki's a little bit in the way, but I'm gonna still try
20.
and get through.
25, just about.
Mhm.
So you got 5 more feet of movement?
I do, but I think I'm gonna also. So, anyways, I'm gonna start blasting.
Which one you blasting?
I think I'm gonna blast her because she seems like a big threat.
Okay, go ahead and make your attack roll.
No, actually, I'm not going to blast. Instead, I'm actually going to use a spell.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna use Blur.
Okay.
E. And yes, that is my action.
Yeah. Alright, it looks like you're back now, Aki. So, what you doing?
I am. Also, I've just realised, I'm pretty sure this wobbly wobbly one thing you can do, that's a 5-foot radius, isn't it?
5 foot would basically be the square.
No, but if it something has a 5-foot radius.
Yeah, it would be the square. So, like, meeting creatures have a 5-foot radius.
So, but it's not like it would be like this cone, this circle here, right?
I don't think so, because, like... I know we had this thing before. Actually, no, yeah, you'd be right. It'd be a 3x3.
Excellent. I know what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm. What you doing?
Fucking moonbeam on this spot.
She's
This spot.
gonna counterspell you.
You son of a gun!
Yeah, it's like the energy begins to show up. She says, "I don't think so." Just so like, there's a crackle of arcane, and the moonbeam just vanishes.
I hate counter spell. Okay. Such a
You say
fucking
this,
dick move,
yet in
Lenny.
campaign 1, you 1 never had to deal with it, and 2,
No, I didn't.
I never threw anyone with counterspell at you.
That's true. Okay. For fuck's sake. So does that mean I've used my action then?
Yep, you use your action and you use your spell slot.
Son of a bitch. Okay. Do I have any spells that are bonus action? Hold on. I can heal someone. Actually, no, can I? No, I haven't got healing word. Fuck.
You could free action shout obscenities at them.
Yeah. Yeah, he's gonna. Well, that was just rude. No, all my things are actions.
I need to type up all the spell slots that she's got so I can keep track of them so I don't make a mistake. Because I get the feeling that you guys are going to force her to burn through a lot of them. There we go. Alright.
In which case, I think I will. In which case, I think I will hold an action. I'll take up my my shield and scimitar, and then sort of hold my action to attack if anyone gets close. And
technically, you already
made something.
Yeah, you already used your action. You can only hold your action if you don't use your action.
In which case, I'll just get out my shield then and prepare to defend either me or have a lot next to me.
Okay.
Hey,
Nev, you're up.
my boy.
Let's see. How is that guy by kindling looking?
Looking a bit hurt.
It hurt. Okay.
a little bit hurt.
I actually can't fucking see this person that I'm assuming is over there. So can I walk through the tentacles?
Yeah, I don't think the tentacle's classified as rough terrain, so
Okay.
I'm pretty sure. Havelock, just double check on that. But I'm pretty sure it isn't.
What was that?
The tentacle that you saw.
Can I walk through the tentacles?
I think so. I think they're just spectral, but they can like attack things.
Yeah, if it doesn't say it's rough terrain, then you can.
Yeah, it's
All
just
right.
a spectral. Good.
Okay.
You're
Then
good to go.
I will go ahead and move over here.
5, 10, 15,
Right over.
20, 25, 30.
Okay.
Mev just going past. Excuse me, sorry.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, I don't have any other choice. I'm just gonna miss your attack. Okay. I will go ahead and, I'll hold on to that, and I'll just do a normal attack with my glaive for now.
Okay, which one are you attacking? The one next to Kindling, or the one that's already been wounded?
The one that's already been wounded.
Okay, that guy. Go ahead and make an attack roll.
Alright. 14.
Jesus! Yeah, you saw, like, slash into, slash through the bandages and into his abdomen, and, like, as the bandages fall away, you can see a very, like, open burn mark where you assume Olivia had hit during the initial skirmish. You add to that wound. And so now he's, like, starting to bleed heavily from his circle. His stomach, even. Circle. His stomach. He's looking rough.
Alright. If that is the case, I see the fucking, Alaria bitch. Vakir, over there! And I will summon him, over here. In this corner.
Okay.
Alright. And, that will end my turn for now.
Alright, Valkyrie, sort of like, you see like the few shadows sort of like begin to drip down from the wall. Almost like, you know, you're seeing water drip down, and as it does, like, Valkyrie's form shows up, twirls the glaive around, so like points it towards Alara, and she's like, interesting. Alright, it is now the Fug's turn. So, this one
What a creepy.
is going to... That one's going to go straight for Valkyrie.
Do it!
Like, he's got a job to protect her, so... What's... Because he uses... Oh, that's... What's your AC?
16.
He just makes it.
Oh!
So,
And Valkyrie has, like, one fucking hit point.
yep. So Valkyrie vanishes. So like, the folk just... the folk just sort of like runs up and like stabs forward towards Valkyrie. It's like, I got you, ma'am! Like, it vanishes, like... Maybe next time. So like... she still has...
So she knows what this is?
No. She was... It looked like she was more intrigued by it.
I see. Alright.
Then he's going to use his remaining movement. So, like, looks over... God, he's... He's going to go for... Havelock with his second attack. Nope, that's a 3.
Okay, cool.
So he misses.
Wee.
Yeah.
The one that you just attacked is going to attack you. You've gotten yourself flanked, so... that is a 23 to hit for the first one. And the second attack is a miss. So only one of them hits you now. So you take
Yeah.
8 points of bludgeoning damage.
Nice.
As you saw, like, watch as the guy, like, make a slash at Havelock, you just, you feel, like, your vision goes white for a second as you get clobbered in the side of the face. This Fug is... No, he considers Kindling the bigger threat, so he's going to go for him. That is a natural 1.
Cat or
And
little girl.
that-
Cat or little girl.
And that is an 8. So both miss, I'm pretty sure, unless your AC is 12.
A test of your reflexes.
A test of your reflexes! Mine for the taking! I can't wait until people get like the raw audio for that. Just a test of your reflex, or a test of your whatever. Who made the best music? But that's its turn. Havelock, you're up.
Awesome. I'd like to cast Shatter from right here, where the step is.
Okay.
And that's these two right here, because they're within the 10-foot radius.
Mm-hmm. And she can't counter spell because it's not her turn again, so she's going to take this. Woo! Con save or 17 points of damage. Please say that that they can make their con saves. So Alara.
And if they do succeed that, they take half as much damage.
Yep. That's why I said, please, God, say at least one of them saves. Alara made the save. She rolled a natural 19.
Good for you.
The Fug did not. He takes full damage, so that is 17 for him.
Oh, right in the back, too. Yee.
So she takes half, so that would be 8 points of damage. Let's round it down. Yeah, that's 8. Okay.
And then bonus action, I'm going to move this guy right here.
Mm-hmm.
So he's blocking the way and gonna attack her.
Okay. So go ahead and make the attack roll.
Yep.
Misses.
Is the tentacles also a 10-foot radius?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because then that would hit this guy.
It can only attack one target.
Yeah,
Oh,
only one.
I see.
I'm only using the visual
Okay.
because it's one that I got recently and it looks cool.
I see. Okay.
Can you blame me? It looks cool.
And I end my turn.
Okay.
Wait, actually, hold on.
Hmm?
I'm not gonna disengage, never mind. I end my turn.
Well, you won't be able to disengage because you use your action and bonus action.
Exactly, I forgot. Havelock is not rogue.
Mhm.
I miss rogue so much.
Okay. Ooh. What's Alara gonna do? Yeah, you know what? She's gonna cast a spell herself. So she sort of like, as she sort of like brushes off the shrapnel and such, she's like, nice. How about I repay you back? She is gonna cast Shatter.
Oh!
She's going to. It's a 10-foot radius, yeah.
Yeah.
She's,
Ooh.
yeah, she's gonna cast
let's
it here and get the 3 of you in that. So I need the 3 of you to make con saves.
Oh, good luck, Aki.
Hold on. Okay, 3 of
Pod
us.
should be decent.
Okay, cool.
It doesn't hit you, Kindling.
Yeah, Kindling save. It only hits. It hits Havelock, it hits Aki, and it hits Marine.
It's okay, he wanted to be included.
21, 18, 8. Damn. Because I think, let me see.
8.
Yep, so. Aki will take the full damage of this, but the others take half.
Oh yeah, this
Yay.
would be at disadvantage.
I mean, you made the save either way, so. So it's 3d8 of damage. I'm going to use my Vox Machina dice, because we're going to be watching that after this. So. Aki, you take 10 points of thunder damage.
Okay,
And
delightful.
Havelock and Marine, you guys take 5 points. She did not.
Is that all you got?
No, but one would pace themselves. She's sort of like, yeah, she's going to. Technically, that tentacle can't do attack of opportunities, can it? It doesn't say, does it?
It does not say, but when it moves, it can attack.
Okay, yeah. So it's like spiritual weapon then. So she is going to... I have to move that because it's overlapping hers. No. So she's going to go over here to get herself in a better position. Kinlan, you're up. Okay. 9 misses. Dangarang. So you sort of like slam the you slam it down, it sort of like hits he like sort of deflects it with like his mace, and he's like, yeah. Maybe you should get some smaller, mate. Alright. Doing anything else for your turn, Kindling? Reaction growl. Okay. Okay, Aki, you're up.
What I've done nerds. Let me check. Hold on. Okay, let me have a look. What can one be doing with their life in general? You know what? It worked so well last time. She can only have so many counter spells. Hold on. What level was Moonbeam again? 2. Okay. Oh yeah, I did that, wasn't I? I did okay, cool. Okay, so yeah, I will try to cast Moonbeam again.
Okay. Whereabouts you placing it?
Let me check something. Out here.
Like right between them? Okay.
Yeah.
She doesn't counter spell at this time.
Yeah! Get flipped.
And I remember with this one we had the confusion. It's at the start of their turn you roll for the damage and everything.
Yeah.
So...
Oh, wait, what?
Yeah, I don't have anything good for it, so this is the Moonbeam.
Yeah, that's what 5-foot radius means, right? Yeah.
Yeah, because that's from the center to the side.
Mm-hmm.
Center to the edge, even. I kind of wish that it was all done in cubes, but I understand for the flavor.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going to set that to the GM layer, so I'll know where it is.
Okay.
But just so that way I can, still click on these lot. Okay, so start of their turn will be... I mean, you can roll for it now, and then I can just, do the rollies when it's their turn.
Let's do it when it's their turn.
Okay, alright. Is that all?
What's this tentacle thing doing?
It's chilling.
Being a
Sweet.
tentacle.
It's squiggling, it's vibing, it's blocking the entrance.
Hold on, I'm trying to remember something. The thorn whip thing pulls people towards me, yeah?
Yes, but I'm pretty sure it's an
But
action.
it's an action.
It is an action. Yeah. I don't really have any bonus action I can do.
Okay, so is that your turn?
Do I turn into a spider for the shits and gigs?
Isn't that an action? Oh no, it's a bonus action.
Yeah, it's bonus.
No, I'm good. Okay.
Okay, alright.
In which case, I think I will hold my action to put my shield up.
Okay,
and stuff,
so the moonbeam's over here, right?
It's between it's centered between the two of them, so both of them are sort of like being enveloped by it, or are going to.
Yeah. Alright. I think I can move like this.
25. Yep.
Yep. I'm gonna take out the Eldritch Ink, or version 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna try to pick your brain.
Okay.
How awfully rude.
once it lets me.
Oh, actually, she took damage, so I need to roll concentration check. Nah, she keeps her mage armor up.
Mhm. There it is.
Let's double check. Mage armor is definitely concentration. Pretty sure. Oh, actually, no, it isn't concentration. Huh. That's the one it was. Yeah, 23 hits.
Yep. And that's 9 piercing and 2 cold, because Genie's Wrath.
Yep. So that is brings her down to that. Okay. She's starting to look hurt. Hey, so like,
I'm afraid
not you first.
not let you go.
Not you first.
I'm afraid I can't let you go, ma'am.
Really? And you're going to be the ones to tell me that, hmm? Okay. Alright. Is that your turn?
Mm-hmm.
Nev, you're up.
Alright. If that's the case, I'm going to sweep over here to this side.
Okay, keep in mind that throws you into Moonbeam.
Where's his moonbeam?
I will... I placed it where it was originally. It's here.
Moonbeam isn't that big.
5-foot radius, isn't it?
It's like a 5-foot circle, isn't it? Is it radius or circle?
Radius.
I'll check. Moonbeam.
Beam of moon.
In a 5-foot radius... Yeah, it says 5-foot radius.
40-foot high cylinder, yeah.
Okay, so I can't get near her at all. Okay,
Nope.
great.
Well, technically you could with... Because your glaive has reach, isn't it?
Wouldn't I have to stand, like, right here?
Reach means you got an additional 5 feet.
Yeah. The glaive...
Means it's 10 feet.
Trying to find where the fucking glaive thing is. It should be 10 feet, right?
Yeah. So you could stand here. That's... Because by default you have to be 5 feet to attack somebody. 10 feet there. So you can stand here. You can stand here and be able to attack her.
Okay, I see.
I'm just going to put that into him again so you can actually see.
Alright, then I will... I'm gonna move down here.
Okay.
I'm going to summon Valkyr in this spot.
Okay. The folk does get an attack of opportunity on you.
Okay.
That is a... That's a 17.
That's a 17. That does hit.
Okay. You take 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
5 points of bludgeoning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm starting to look hurt.
Okay. Valkyr is up.
Alright. Then we will go ahead and I will use Unleash Incarnation and we will attack together.
Okay, so you're attacking one, he's attacking another?
Yep. So I get advantage on this one.
Yep, because flank.
So that's mine.
Yep.
And then this is Valkyr's. Woo, matching.
Unfortunately, Valkyr just misses.
Alright, at least I hit.
Yep. And I love that. Increase incarnation. It could literally be a case like, oh, I don't have the extra attack yet? Well, fuck you.
Yeah.
Okay, so... Yeah, so the one that's fighting with Kindle right now is also looking pretty rough. Unfortunately, Valkyr just, the glaive seems to, get deflected by the mage armor. It just, scrapes across his shoulder. Does some damage, but not, actual hurt damage. It's a scrape,
yeah.
basically.
Alright, that will end my turn then.
Okay. It is now the Fug's turn. So, the one that is here, having a tussle with Havelock, is, he's going to move here. He's going to have a tussle with both of you now. So, his first attack is going to be onto Havelock. That is a natural 20.
Shit.
So,
Ouch.
Havelock, you take 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And then the one against Aki is a 5. Okay. It is now the one that is in the Moonbeam. So he takes the damage and such. So go ahead and roll what the damage would be, and it's a dex save, I think? Aki?
Edwin BRB.
Oh, he did? Okay.
Yeah.
I shall do the math for him then. Oh, he said hold on.
Oh.
I get the feeling this, like, even if he makes a save, this folk's probably in for a bad time.
Mm.
2d10 and con save. Okay, I'll just get the DC for it. You continue with what you're doing. I'll do the rollies needed. Okay, so 11 points, and it is a con save. Against it. Oh, DC of 15. Fuck. That's not good. Yeah, that's also not good. He rolled a 7. So he takes 11. Yeah, no, he's gone. He's just... He gets World of Lighted out of existence. Okay. So, obviously he didn't get his turn. And so this one is going to back away one, so he's no longer flanked. And he's
Does
going
fuck with a socially awkward
to...
half-orc, apparently.
Now he's going to make an attack on both Kindling and Mevelair. So the attack onto Kindling, that is a 2. The attack onto Mev... What was your armor class again? 16?
16, yeah.
He just misses.
Awesome. Thank God.
Okay, and that's his turn. Havelock, you're up.
Awesome. Let's see. Marine's over there. So I would like to Eldritch Blast on Our Lady.
Okay. Go ahead and make your attack rolls.
The what level are we at right now? 4?
4th level,
So it's just one?
Just one attack, yeah.
1d10. She takes 3 damage.
But you need to make the attack roll first.
Whoops. 1d plus 3.
Yeah, she takes 3 points. Alrighty.
And then I would like to have the tentacle try and make an attack on her because I believe she's still within the 10 feet range.
Yep, she is.
Awesome.
Two misses.
Tentacle, you're gonna stay there then, I guess. And I end my turn.
Okay. So... Now she needs to make the con save to see if she takes out 11 points. Or halved if she fails. That's cocked. And that's a fail, so she takes the 11 points. Okay. She's looking hurt. Right, what options has she got? She's got options, but... She is going to... What does this spell do? Not one I know much. Okay. So she is going to... She's going to cast Misty Step as a bonus action. So you kind of watch as like the moonbeam sort of like envelops her. And she vanishes until she appears. As I need to make sure.
Son of a bitch.
Okay, yeah.
Well, I think she still takes damage from Moonbeam.
Yeah, she still took the damage from Moonbeam. This is afterwards.
No. That wasn't about the damage. That was I had hold person, but then I realized that's a 3rd level spell, and I've used all mine.
Yep. So she appears behind Kindling in a swirl of mist, and she is going to use her attack to attack with her short sword.
What a nerd.
She rolled a natural 20 because she had advantage on it. So
Just rude.
yeah, that's my d6. I rolled shit on the d6. So, Kindling, you take 6 points of slashing damage, reduced down to 3 because you're raging. Yeah, speaking of you. She like slashes into your back and you don't react, you just hear her go, shit. Okay, Mauler then. 7 misses. Man, you're having the worst luck with them all. Yeah, I know. All your power went into that natural 20 stealth roll. Okay. Aki, you're up.
Yay! Okay. This. Let me think. Is it time for monkey?
In this space?
Okay, 8, but not a great 8, I should say. I'm not there yet. Okay, I will draw my scimitar,
Mm-hmm.
and then I will use it to make an attack on this fine fellow.
Okay, go ahead and make an attack roll.
Oh, actually, before I do that,
Yes.
would that be disengaging if I moved here?
No, because you're still within the combat range.
Okay, can I move there so I get advantage?
Yep.
Lovely. Oh, I could become a swimmy thing because I'm right by water. That could be fun.
Until
I
you
don't
get out
think
of the
you have
water.
to level for that.
Just fucking peace on
No,
a
he
bit.
does. He has a level for it. It's,
Oh, he does, level 4?
Fourth level you get swimming, 8th
It's
level you get
flying
Yeah,
that he
8th,
doesn't
yeah,
have,
that's
okay.
8th
Okay.
level if I remember correctly.
Attack with the ornate scimitar.
Okie
But
dokie.
man, would Aki like to swim in sewer water?
Yeah, that definitely hits. Yeah, this guy's looking rough now. He's like slashed through part of the leather and like deep into his back. He's looking rough.
It was quite a clumsy blow, I must say, because
Mhm.
he doesn't really know how to use it. But hey. And then wait, is changing into an animal a bonus action?
Yes.
No, it says you can use your action.
No, that's yeah, the circle of it's one of the circles where you can use a bonus action to transform.
Probably moon. Most wild shape cool stuff is moon.
Yeah, I think
No, Wild Shape is a bonus action.
I'm reading it now. Starting at 2nd level, you can use your action to magically assume the shape of the beast.
It's Moon that gets combat wild shape, which is the bonus action.
Yeah, when you choose a circle at 2nd action, you gain the ability to use wild shape on your turn as a bonus action rather than an action. So yeah, it's an action by default.
That sucks. Okay, in that case, I will. Yeah, I think I'm good.
I guess I played 2 druids that both have it on bonus action.
It might have been a house rule, or maybe your Circle the Moon.
I'm not Circle of the Moon. I'm
rule, probably.
Circle of Desolation and Circle of Stars.
Probably just a rule by the DM or who the DM didn't know any better. Shh, don't tell them. Okay, Marine, you're up.
Alright, let me look at what I can do.
Valkyr is spectral, so it's not going to be double movement to move through him. It's funny, the robot's next to the 2 spectral things.
Yep,
What's up? I'm a ghost.
Marine is going to go
Go
up
Dragon
here,
again. There we go.
and I have a delicious, delicious spell for her.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a Mind Spiker.
She is going to counterspell that.
Fair enough.
What level is a Mind Spike, just to quickly check?
Level 2.
Okay, yeah, so she doesn't need to roll for it. Because I know Warlocks, it's always cast at the highest possible level.
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, just... I'm just looking at her spell slots and I'm just here like... I'm getting nervous for her.
I think I have enough movement to get right here, too.
Yep.
Yeah. Then I just stare at her and sort of hold on to my Eldritch pick.
Just stand there menacingly.
Okay, Nevla, you're up.
By the way, I checked my thing. My circle comes with special features.
Ah,
That's it.
That's why. I mean, they both...
I get special forms that have bonus actions.
Ah, right. So it's your special forms that you're turning into that, and it's not your...
Yes.
Form. Gotcha. Okay. The mystery has been
That's the
solved.
confusion. I can't attack through kindling. So,
I would say you could, but with disadvantage.
I'm not doing that. I'm not hitting him.
Okay.
I'm gonna sweep over here,
Mm-hmm.
and Valkyr is gonna go here. Actually, he'll go here.
Yeah, I'd say
'Cause
moving there
it's
you can
30
see
feet.
it. Yeah, I'd say there you can see it, just about.
Alright, and then we will do another Unleash Incarnation
Yeah, because you can.
and hit together.
Yeah, because you can do that up to your con modifier, I believe?
Yep.
Which is like a
And I
plus
have
3.
a +2.
Oh, +2. This is the second one of the day.
Yeah.
So this is yours. Yeah, that hits.
Mine.
And it's just a straight one
And
for
Valkyr, come on, come on, come on.
Yeah, that hits as well.
Yeah!
Okay.
Fucking hit him.
So she's now looking rough. The fog is still alive, but holy fuck, he's really fucked up.
And I would like to, for the love of God, second wind myself.
Okay. So
Because I desperately need it.
that's a D10 plus 4, I believe.
Yep. D10 plus my fighter level.
Yep, D10 plus 4 then.
Woo!
Nice.
Oh, I needed that. Oh. Alright, that'll end my turn. That made me happy.
Okay. Now the fog's turn. Again, this guy's going to position himself in a way that he's not being...
Smushed.
Actually... Yeah, he's just going to go... Oh, fuck this. This ain't worth it! He's going to use his action to disengage. 5, 10, 15, right. And he just runs. Okay, so I'll take him off the turn order at this point because he is fleeing. This guy...
If he goes in the direction of Lemon...
Yeah, just get fucking mauled.
Right.
Fuck yeah.
So this guy... You know, he's gonna do something Yeah, I know what he's gonna do. You see him sort of like reach down to grab the torch, and he just tosses it into the water as it extinguishes.
Black light. Woo!
And now he is going to. Yeah, he's going to run because he doesn't realize. So I'll just do the first move because I'm pretty sure he's going to die from this. But Kindling and Mev, you can take attack of opportunity. Mev, yours will be at disadvantage because you are now blind. But because of the dark, I think. I don't think Havelock's light reaches that far, does it?
It does.
Okay,
I
then
can
yeah.
still see him.
Okay, then yeah. Go ahead and do that. It's not disadvantage then. I can't tell because I can only see Aki and Kindlings, which is illuminating the entire fucking area.
Okay. Look at us.
Yeah. So Kindling just
Fucking
turns
perished.
around and swings the maul. The entire time he's been unable to get a hit, and this time he swings down and crushes hits the back of the knee. You hear an audible pop as the knee's popped out. And so he begins to fall, and as he does, the glaive pierces into his side. It's just you pull the glaive out and twirl it as he just falls into the water, turning it red. You gone.
Remember, we want to take Alaria alive. Just reminder for people.
Mm-hmm. So Havelock, you're up.
Yes, I would like to move in towards where Mev and the rest are.
5, 10, 15. And if over here, you've used 15 feet.
Good enough. I had to unplug my mouse, so I can't check how many feet away is Tentacle to right behind our spellcaster.
45 feet.
Cool. I'd like to move him over there.
It's got that long range.
Yeah, point within 60 feet of me.
Okay, there you go.
And then I would like to, going for non-lethal attacking from now on, attack her with the tentacle.
Okay, make an attack roll. I think for non-lethal, it'll be if it's a killing blow, or would be a killing blow, it'll be a strength check on it. Simple one, just 10 or above, it's fine. 2 misses, so I guess it doesn't matter.
It's with an A, but it's Alara.
Yeah, it's Alara. Kindling got it right.
Yeah.
Okay. It is Alara's turn.
Right there.
I'm just looking I've got an option here, but I need to just quickly check the spell. Because she's sort of down to Hail Marys at this point. Yes, this is what she shall do. I will just quickly check. Nope. Yep, okay. She's Hail Mary. She's gonna cast Ice Storm.
Ice Storm.
Yep.
That sounds bad.
I need all of you to make dexterity saving throws.
No. No.
I refuse. You cannot make me.
Does Valkyrie need to make a dex save?
No, he is out of range because she's avoiding hitting herself.
Come on, you lummox. Hey.
So,
What's her DC?
This is not good.
yeah.
It was nice knowing you, Mev. We loved you dearly.
Goodbye.
I'm not gonna say anything. All I'm just gonna say is it's a big attack. That's it. So let's see. So it is. It's a 20-foot radius.
Jesus.
So it is.
The entire room.
Yeah, pretty much.
Jeez.
That might do better.
Much higher level than us.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so wait, it's the case, and yeah, she would have posted that. Okay, let's see.
And she's just out of range, god damn it.
Okay, so let me just quickly check the DC for all of this. Kindling and Mev don't make the save, so they will take the full damage on
Oh
this.
god, it's gonna hurt.
Oof.
So, the first bit of damage, which is bludgeoning, is... Well, okay, I rolled pretty shitty on that one. 9 total, or for those that... So that's 9 bludgeoning damage. For those that made the save, that is 5 bludgeoning damage. And technically that's the same
Okay,
for
right
kindling
now.
because it's bludgeoning. Again,
Just 5.
Unless Tom rolls real shit on this next roll.
I didn't roll shit. Let me see. Wait. No. Oh, I misread that one. Okay. I didn't roll as good as I thought. I misread some of the things. Still gonna hurt, though. And 16 points of cold damage. 8.
I'm down.
8 for those that made the save.
Mev is down. Valkyr is gone.
Yeah.
Oof.
I'm still standing.
Okay.
Okay, everyone
I'm
else.
still standing.
Standing.
I'm just gonna shift that over here.
Walking
I
around.
wish I had my pocket card.
She's gonna try and
Marine.
run.
Marine's doing well.
All right, you also have resistance to cold damage, don't you?
Actually, I need to check that.
Because if so, it'd be 4
What?
points if he is.
What happened to the tentacles?
I
They just
had
disappeared.
to shift him to the side so I could move Alara because she's running.
I thought it was just that they just
Wait,
they
when
just
we get
fucked
an
up. They managed to
opportunity
walk.
attack on her?
Yes, you do.
That's what I was thinking. Do the tentacles get an opportunity attack?
No,
I think they do just because they're spectral.
It behaves.
Well, Valkyr is spectral, and he'd get an opportunity attack.
No, I don't have resistance yet.
Okay. The thing is with
If he was alive.
with the tentacles, like they seem to behave similar to spiritual weapon. And
I see,
And
okay.
spiritual weapon doesn't have that. Like.
Well, you guys better fucking hit her.
Yep.
Yeah, so go ahead and make a... You weren't in range. She was 10 feet away from you.
It's kindling and marine.
Well, wait.
Come on, Kindling.
No, Kindling already did his on the fog. It's not Kindling's turn again. He did it on the fog before.
Thomas.
I'm just saying. Marine can, though. Because Marine hasn't done a opportunity attack. Yeah, that hurt.
Oh, nice!
Yep. We'll go non-lethal.
How are her shins?
Try and hit her in the head with it.
She's looking real rough, but she just manages to get away. Although that does mean that she... Wait, is it? Oh, no, it's... Okay, so no, it isn't what I thought it is. So the area... the entire room is rough terrain now. But no actual damage done for it. How far away is she? You don't
probably
know.
run after her.
You don't know. She's ran out of sight.
I think you should do it.
Yeah.
I'm also hoping that Lemon gets her, but
Ooh, you nerd.
Besides, he has dark vision.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. It's all up to you.
And feel like...
do it, kindling.
Do it!
Yeah, she can literally bonus action. Yeah. So, 5, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, she is right there. And she's sort of
Fuck you,
like...
do it.
She's sort of like clutching her shoulder, which seems to be like... Lucy's like... No, listen. How about we just... I could pay you a lot of gold if you just think about it. Okay, so first make the attack roll, and we'll see, 1, if it hits, and 2, if it's enough to knock her down. 9, misses.
Okay, you're still with her. You can still follow her.
Yep. Okay, alright. Fine then. Okay. Aki, you're up. Oh, I also need you to make a con save for your moonbeam.
Oh yeah. I mean, now that everyone's done, can I just turn it off?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, it's fine. So that it would have been off anyway.
Okay. Okay, so you're up. What are you doing?
Okay, I will.
Mev is currently down at the moment.
Yeah, I'm gonna rush over to Mev,
So 10, 20.
and then that wasn't dash, by the way. That I still got an action.
I know.
And
Rough terrain
I
just
will
means it's
use a
doubled.
good old-
Yeah,
I will use a good old-fashioned dose of cure wounds on her.
okay.
Thank God.
Which is it? My
Please.
spell attack bonus? What is it?
You know who we can blame for Nev falling here? Olivia.
Honestly, yeah, partially. It is partially her fault.
Okay, so D8 plus 5.
Mm-hmm.
Yeet miss. Oh, sorry. Oops. Ignore.
8 plus 5.
take the first one.
That is 13. So you, Mevla, you're back up and standing. And you are freezing cold.
Why is it so cold?
Hold on your lantern.
Mev takes the lantern off her hip.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll light the lantern for her and go, hold that close. And I will...
Give me
Myself.
light, Thomas.
Okay. If I remember correctly, it's 30 bright, 30 dim.
It's 15 bright, 15 dim.
15 bright, 15 dim. Okay. I assume you're... Right now, you've just... Because we did agree, like, you know, you can put it on your hip so it doesn't cause an issue, but it halves it. But
Yeah.
right now, you don't. You just got it here.
Yeah.
Okay. Marine, you're up.
Yeah, so let me check what I have on my potions again.
Come on.
Yeah, Marine's going to head forward to where you saw Kindling go.
5, 10... Is that as far as you're going, or are you going further? 15... 20...
I do not have any sight past here.
Okay. Make a perception check. This is you trying to
I am
hear
totally-
where it's going, so you have an idea of which direction she went.
Mm-hmm. She, please be agreeable.
9. You hear it, but it's echoing around the cave. Unfortunately, you just didn't make the DC. So... Take a direction and walk, I guess.
I will walk this direction.
Okay, that's all your movement.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say this is hilarious looking at here, because I know that you can't see, so I'm just seeing your token going in a direction.
Yeah, it's
Alright.
amazing.
Mev, you're up. I mean, you're down, but you're up.
Okay, well, first pick myself up.
Okay, that's half your movement.
I don't think it would cost anything to put my lantern back on my hip.
No.
Did we get her, or...
I don't know. Sorry, what are their names? Marine and Kindling. She escaped through there. Marine and Kindling are giving chase.
Alright, I'm going.
So you can move 1.
And
So that's 10 feet of movement, because it's rough terrain still.
whoa, I guess I'm dashing.
Okay. So that's 10, 15. Just going to move that away. 20, 25. You got 5 more feet. Which direction you want to go in?
This way.
This way.
And I can fucking hit her from here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's fucking do it. Ugh,
AS.
you fucking bitch. 16!
How do you want to do this?
Woo! Fucking
Don't kill her.
Mev for... What?
Don't kill her.
Yeah, shut up. I'm talking. Mev, for a split second, goes to swing her glaive, and she immediately turns it around, and she just thwacks Olivia. Not Olivia. Oh, poor Olivia. Alara upside the fucking head.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Make a strength check for me. Keep in mind that
Strength check.
failing it won't instantly mean that she's dead, just more how bad of a state that she's in. Yeah, 15. Easy enough. You've got a lot of control over your own strength. So you sort of like, almost like whirlwind the glaive. You pull it up short so that the tip just like misses her face. And she just sort of like, a look of relief goes over her face as you sort of like stop and then jam it right once in her sternum, pull back, and then smash it again right into her forehead as she just falls back and is just completely spread eagle on the ground, out cold.
Let
We
me
did
tie
it.
her up.
Yes.
Fuck, it's cold. Mev will go ahead and take her silk rope, because I assume we're out of combat.
At this point, yeah, because the only person that's technically alive is that one thug, but he's running.
Yeah. And I'll go ahead and I'm actually going to put my net over her
Mm-hmm.
and then tie the rope around her while she's in the net.
Okay.
Cool.
Can I join the group? I'd like to have my hammer out as I join them.
Yeah, I'll go over to them as well then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you
Ooh,
all
a cave.
head over. Marine, you realize that you've been going the complete wrong direction. All right.
Yeah. Yeah. You just like limps over.
You guys
clutching-
care if I take care of this?
What do you mean by take care of this?
Well, she's a caster. We break her hands and she can't do anything when she wakes up.
Oh,
She killed
Lord.
Dawes.
I think she's too injured to really withstand that right now.
So I can do it when she wakes up then?
We're taking her to the authorities.
Yes.
I never thought I'd say that either. And Mev's gonna pick this girl up and try and like sling her across the shoulder.
Easy enough, given how strong that you are.
Yeah. Okay. Let's get Varen and get the fuck out of here.
Okay. So, do you want us to keep going and just end a little bit earlier, since I know we haven't had a break, or would you like to have a quick break at this point? Because I know we've been going for a while. Your guys'
Up
call.
to other people?
Yeah. This is a really good point in the story to like stop and collect ourselves. But we could quickly go back up top with Varen and everyone, and then call it quits.
I do have a finishing point for this section already like laid out, but it's obviously down to you guys.
Okay. I think
I say we continue ahead and just
yeah,
finish early.
Okay,
Let's-
well,
Yeah,
we'll
if
finish,
we're pretty close to it.
we'll finish 15 minutes or early or so.
Okay. Yep, got it.
Okay, but we will sort of like speed the bit for brevity because the urgency has now vanished. So you all I can actually now put on more peaceful music as opposed to the intense music. You guys kind of this way. Make your way back through. I assume through the path that you had gone originally, like through the caves and everything.
Yeah.
We have a person to pick up, yes.
Okay. So as you guys get to around here, I assume, Murph, you've just got the light on full blast at this point. So
Yeah.
there we go. Let there be light. Let me move Marine over so that he can see. As you get to around here, Aki, you hear the sound of scraping and growling.
That's good. Like Lemon, Baron, don't worry, it's us.
So you guys make your way over through the wall, and at this point you see Varen, cowering behind Lemon, who I was gonna drag it over here so that everyone can see at this point.
Woo!
Lemon is currently chewing on the skull of a very dead mercenary.
Good
Good
boy.
job, Lemon. You did such a good job.
Though you can see
Yes.
there is some blood on a scratch next to the side of his head. It looks like he did take some damage in the battle against the thug. He seems perfectly happy though.
It was a good idea to leave you with Varen.
Did you get a hit on you, Baron? Are you okay?
Oh yeah, no, just the thug came running by, looking behind him, and you Lemon, I think he was, just sort of leaped on him. It was over quick, but Jesus Christ.
Yes, he's rather good at that, it must be said. But anyway, we found all been taken care of. We've got Alara, and I believe it's time to get out of this hideous place.
He sort of pulls himself up best he can and just sort of looks at Alara. And she's the one. Just spits on her and just sort of it's look, a bit much to ask, but I'm kind of struggling to. Anyone got a shoulder I can lean on?
Yes,
I'll
of
help
course.
him up.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right. So you all slowly, carefully make your way back out from the Lanarch sewers. Your eyes sting as you leave back into the bright outdoors of Lanarch.
Oh, it's daytime.
Yep.
Oh no.
Lemon?
Oh no.
No, it's still.
No.
It was day still. It was day when you went in.
Oh, okay.
Like you guys went in during the afternoon.
Late afternoon.
Was it? Oh no.
Yeah.
So it was evening. Okay, no. Correction. My mistake. You're right.
Oh!
Lemon is still there. You assume that it is not the start of a new day yet, but it is late.
Okay. Alright.
But your eyes do need to adjust a little
no.
bit.
That's fair. Okay. Well.
But after you sort of spend a few minutes, you hear footsteps coming from the way that, not the sewer way, but the way you came to get to the sewers.
Okay.
What do you do?
I will look to Lemon for judgment. Is this an enemy or a friend?
Lemon seems on guard, but not ready to pounce at a moment's notice. He's wary.
Okay. Then I think we should be wary too.
Yeah, I'll pull out the scimitar.
I've got Alara, so I don't think I can make a hit because I have a two-handed weapon.
Mhm.
So the footsteps get closer, and Aki, you hear it first, but you hear like several clang, clang, clang of armor.
Mm-hmm.
Until eventually the figures round the corner, you can see it's two guards of Lanarch who are flanking a still somewhat bloodied but looking much better Olivia.
Oh,
Oh,
you.
gods.
You are welcome, sight, Olivia.
I'm glad you all look terrible. What on earth?
Thank you, I suppose we match now, don't we? Well,
I think you have me
went
beat,
down to
honestly.
the sewers. Pardon?
I think you have me beat, honestly. I just got a crossbow bolt in my side. You are... You might want to get patched up.
Well, before we do that, well, we have a present for you. Mevela,
Right. And Mev is going to, not set Alara down, but kind of like turn her over and face the unconscious Alara to Olivia and the guards.
Olivia just like roughly grabs her hair and like lifts up so she can get a good look. Smacked a tattoo under the eye. Yep. Did she have anything with her?
we haven't sussed her yet.
Not yet. She had the mercenaries, but they're long dead.
Yes. Guardsmen, if you need locations of your fallen of these mercenaries for cleanup or anything,
Varen speaks up. I can show him where. It's fine.
when you're fit, Varen.
Look, I know how this sewer's laid out. I can point him in the right direction. It's fine. I don't have to go down there myself. He sort of like pulls himself off, and one of the guards like quickly puts his arm on his shoulder and just helps him up. The other guard just sort of like looks over at Alara, and he's gonna have a look to see if he can find anything on her. Damn, God rolled pretty damn good. Sort of like there's a pouch that's sort of and a spellbook holder on her person, which she just like quickly like takes the spellbook away, and just begins to like look through the pages. So is there anything you know, Archmage? She just takes the book. Shit. Do any of you lot know Elvish?
I can read anything.
Yes, I know a bit of it. Yes.
So like hands it over to you.
Have a look here. I'm a tad rusty. I need your help.
All right, pass it over. I'm an expert.
So initially, it appears to be a regular spellbook. There's mention of various spells that she had. The arcane glowing, which kind of shows how much arcane energy that she had. Mostly it's all faded out, barring a handful. You guys kind of drained her dry on that. But then afterwards, it appears to sort of like double as a journal. It's a mixture of common and elvish. It starts with with her talking about her travels, about her initial arrival in Kulmordak, arriving in Port Mar after journeying from Yalmord, seeking funding for her research, which in Elvish says, the research being infusion, of course. Currently, Essence shows the best results, however, a suitable vessel must be found. Then switches back to Common. It talks about her various works, how she is suffering a high failure rate, which, again, it switches to Elvish, saying, vessels seem to be unable to fully absorb the essence, resulting in only minor changes or death. second one goes back to common again. It talks about having to leave Embar due to disagreements with the authorities, as it mentions. Another part in Elvish. The alchemist's notes are interesting, turning the blood into something to consume from the inside. Almost like infusing, but different. I've had to resort to magical lessons, but what if something is magically enhanced to begin with, such as this dragon's blood? Switch to common another time. Not much this time. It talks about hiring some mercenaries for protection, about acquiring her next bit of test material. And then the final part is also in Elvish. I've heard a rumour the alchemist is deaf. And the timing of it looks to be the day after I'd fused the blood with the vessel. Unless it was an overzealous fog of the land sharks or a very freak accident, I can only conclude that my theory may be correct. I'll ensure to send word to Master Jiraiya. And the final bit in common simply states that she is leaving Lonarch, and that is all that's left in it.
I have been reading this to the group.
I would assume you guys have been reading it out loud.
Why does Jiraiya sound really familiar?
You had seen a letter to Jiraiya penned in Alara's room when you broke in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, that's why.
It had only had like the first few lines written for it. But eventually, like, you read it out, the guards and such take notes. Olivia sort of like is listening intently. One of the other guards is still like rummaging through the little pouch that she had. You see him pull out some gold and a small ink bottle, which he just kind of just there like, what the fuck is this? Which Olivia just takes. Like, if you want to have it, I'll do it. I'll make use of it.
And I think that gold should belong to us for taking her down. Nearly dying in the process.
I would think so as well, don't you? Make a persuasion check with advantage, or you can trust Olivia to make a persuasion check with advantage. Or separate rolls.
I'm gonna trust her with advantage, because I only have a 1.
Okay.
In your persuasion?
Yeah.
How?
What happened to your charm?
That's correct.
Havelock has more intimidation than persuasion.
I see.
The guard sort of like looks at you all and just says, "We're keeping some of it to go to his family, and if there is a guard missing, theirs. That seems fair to me." So like pulls out several coins and pockets it before handing the pouch to Olivia, who just tosses it to you all.
Oh, thank you. Oh, everything hurts.
Yeah. I'll reach down and grab the bag.
Yep.
While they're talking, can I put the book/journal that we got from her, like, in my coat?
Make a sleight of hand check. The guard that so like just tossed the thing just says, "Hey, what are you doing?"
Well, it's mine. I'd like to study it more.
No, that is evidence of a crime.
I'm slowly handed over.
I imagine in that split second, Havelock really looked like he was about to start something.
Just handing it over with the
Yeah.
other hand, flipping him off.
Right.
Wait, you actually flipping him off?
Yes.
Just like, God just looks at it. Archmage, I'll pass this over to the garrison captain. I'm sure he'll come to see you in a little bit. Good, good. I'll be waiting for him in the Vanguard. Would the rest of you... I'm aware of the state you're in, but would you all be willing to be there when he arrives?
Of course.
Yeah.
Certainly. Well, good. I shall await the garrison captain, and we need to get a move on. So, if you may, let us move. All right. The guards so stand aside as Olivia quickly escorts you to the Arcane Vanguard.
Ooh.
Yeah, boy.
You're all let in.
Hey,
You're all let in. And she sort of, she lights a few lanterns and such. And sort of just sits down, flops onto the...
Yeah.
She just sort of clicks her
I think
fingers.
we all do that.
Yeah, she sort of clicks her fingers and several chairs sort of move so that everyone's got, somewhere to sit on. Well, that was a day.
wasn't it just... You couldn't magic up a bandage, could you?
I'm afraid transmutation has its limits. So looks down at her shirt, which is different than the one that she had. She said I'm really pissed. That was my favorite shirt.
I could
Oh gods, no, I don't want anything to do with that. Thank you. I'm fine. I have dealt with my injury. She sort of pats aside.
Kindling, could you do us all a favor and please throw that in the nearest garbage pile?
No, I can sort it. She just clicks her fingers again, and then just the bandage just quickly is engulfed in flames as I assume Krillin lets go of it.
Much obliged.
Right, let's see what the garrison captain has to say about this.
Mev just curls up in a chair.
Yeah.
Does this count as a short rest?
What happens next, isn't within the short rest window, unfortunately. It only takes about 15 minutes before there's a knock at the door. And she's like, I can't be bothered. Just flicks her hand and the door opens. The garrison captain who had spoken to previously arrives, flanked by two other guards, not the two that had arrested you previously, or the two that met you, just two, what appears to be two in the night shift. Archmage, captain. And so looks at the rest of you with sort of a dismissive glance almost. It's so I've been told that the person we have apprehended is the true killer of Brandon, yes? Well, I can tell that you didn't read the journal then, did you? No, it's being translated as we speak. Well, I'm aware we were given a transcript from... So, nods his head at Aki and Havelock. I'd rather see it with one of my own men translating it.
Asshole.
Yeah, well, hey, if you want to waste that time, by all means, but... You'll see I wasn't responsible for it. True. If that is what it says, then it is very likely that you were not the reason for Brandon's death. But make no mistake, Archmage. Regardless on if you are innocent of causing Brandon's death, it was you who asked him to do what ultimately resulted in him doing something which got him killed. No matter what, while I cannot say it was your fault, the Council will be informed that it was your work that led to it. I wanted to make that clear, so that there is no confusion should the Council come for you. Understood? Crystal clear, Captain.
What's the consul?
The rule of the city.
Okay.
Yeah. Did he say anything else?
That was all he said. He's just like looking, he gets a response from Olivia and why, do you say anything or do you react or what?
Oh yeah. Mev, like, sits up, still ragged. You know, I think you should be a little bit more grateful. We helped save one of your people and we stopped a murderer. Something that you wouldn't have been able to do. The least you could do is say thank you.
That's why it looks you. I'm led to believe as well that one of our guards was saved or protected after being attacked. I assume that is correct as well, based on what he told us.
Right?
Indeed. Absolutely.
He was saved, he was healed, he was protected.
And what is your group called?
The Talaria.
Well, on speaking for the guard of the town, we thank the Talaria for saving one of our own.
I think you should thank Miss Olivia too, because she's the one that employed us. And so, her actions led us to be there.
Make a persuasion check or intimidation, whichever you prefer.
Persuasion. 19.
19. Just to check, what's your intimidation like bonus?
My intimidation is the same as my persuasion.
+1. Yeah, Valkyrie doesn't do much good with that. So you sort of like hear Valkyrie begin to talk, but as the captain just sort of like shrugs his shoulders, like, fine. I suppose we can thank the Archmage for employing these mercenaries, which has resulted in this. But that will not change what I say to the consul.
It won't. But we have the satisfaction.
A good evening to you all. And so like turns and slams the door.
Huh.
I suppose that's the best I'm going to get. At least I know the person truly responsible is locked up. I have to thank you, truly, though. You had no reason to help me, and yet you chose to.
Well, who else was going to do? Who else was going to help you? You're in need, and we met it.
I suppose.
We've been wrong to have done nothing.
I suppose so. And if that's the case, then wait here. Ah, shit. Just like pulls herself off the chair and sort of like heads into the back room. Comes out with several more pouches. And she just places them on the counter. Yeah, so like looks, but her brow's like furrowed as she looks like. No, this won't do it all. Collect your payment, but just wait here a little bit longer, please. And she like heads back into the back room. So, I assume at this point you guys have been counting like what was in the pouch, plus.
Yeah, how much was in the gold pouch? I got that we got.
So the pouch that Alara had 70 gold in it.
Okay.
70.
Yeah, so that's
Divided
70
by
swapped
5?
between divided by 5.
14.
And in the pouches is a further 130 gold each.
130 gold each.
But as you sort of like, sort out your gold and everything, Alara comes back with well, almost sort of like a small chest. As she sort of like placed it down, like spins it so that the front is facing it. Now, keep in mind that I don't normally do this, but you're free to take 2 items of your choice from my personal collection. As a group, not each, for your group before you get any funny ideas. She lifts up the lid, of which there are a multitude of items. You see one that sort of looks like a almost like a cap made out of fish scales. Another one is a silky like cloak. Another one is a I need to Google what this thing looks like because it doesn't say.
What's it called?
I can't even pronounce it.
Oh, well.
That's how bad it is. That's how bad it is.
Is it a phylactery?
Okay, it looks. I guess it looks like a. What's these called? Looks a bit like a lute, or a cistern. So kind of like a guitar. Another one appears to be a broom. Another one is a wand. Another one is you've seen something similar that were on display. It looks like a figure, like a figurine. This one is of an onyx dog. There is a ring. There's a set of shackles, and then you can see. So, like in a separate bit, is a small satchel with some potions in it. You see one that sort of almost looks like Quicksilver. Another one is like a dark crimson red. Another one looks like a healing potion. And another one is a sort of like lightly glowing red potion as well. Obviously, I'm not going to give it to you blindly. If you want me to explain what any of them are, I am happy to. But...
What's with the instrument-looking thing?
Oh, that's it's called an instrument of the bards. It's oh right, I forgot because Roll20 doesn't like to show them, or maybe it did. One sec. Of the bards. Yeah, it isn't on there. Let me grab my Dungeon Master Handbook, unless Ed beats me to it, because I know he's got one.
It's halfway across the room.
Mine's halfway across the room, but I can reach over to my room. To mine in my room. Let me just grab it here.
Oof.
Yep. So this essentially, if you aren't attuned to it, it hurts you, but if you are attuned to it, you can play the instrument and it can cast spells. This one, I believe it's Bark Skin, Cure Wounds, and Fog Cloud that this one can do.
Pretty cool.
What about this cloak thing?
That is a Cloak of the Manta Ray. Let's see. Let me get it. There we go. Cloak of the Manta Ray. Wait, where's it on? Oh, there it is. Well, if you have its hood up, you can breathe underwater and have a swing speed probably twice as fast as your running speed. I would say about 60 feet is the best I was able to manage.
Interesting. Is there anything else that catches anyone's eye?
Hold on.
I'm kind of interested in what that broom does.
Yeah,
And Kimberly wants to know about the cap.
I was interested in the cap too.
Okay, well, the cap is, it's actually a bit similar to the Cloak of the Manta Ray. It is a cap of water breathing. It, I keep it because it's funny. It makes a little bubble of air around your head. As for...
What's in the wand?
Well, one at a time. So, the broom, she's all like balance it on 2 fingers. So, if you say its command word, arise, she pulls a hand away and it's just floating there. It is a broom of flying.
Nice.
And as for the wand, it is a wand of binding. which I need to find the wand of binding on here because there are so many magical items in this game. It's almost like this is a fantasy game. Well, it has 7 charges, and with it you can cast Hold Monster for 5 of its charges, or Hold Person for 2 of its charges. Also, you can use its magic to avoid being paralyzed or restrained, or you can enhance your ability to escape from a grapple by expending its charge.
What do the shackles do?
Dimensional shackles. Put simply, anything that could teleport, for example, wouldn't be able to if they're shackled, and they behave like normal shackles.
We do seem to be catching a lot of things. The shackles could be kind of useful.
I
Honestly, I'd be inclined to agree. Yes, please.
Well, I personally am inclined to the cloak. Marine and Havelock can go through the water normally, but the rest of us really can't.
I can just transform into an aquatic creature.
Okay,
That is
Kindling
fair.
and I can't. And, you know, considering where I am from, the water is everywhere. I imagine we will be seeing it a lot more.
Yes. And then this dog figure, I'm guessing it allows us to summon a dog?
Yes, it is. It is the second figurine of wondrous power that I have of the Onyx Dog. Let me just quickly find it. I forgot my alphabet for a second there.
I'm on it.
No, I've got it. So it can become a mastiff for up to 6 hours, and essentially it becomes a mastiff. It can be used as a pet dog. It can do various actions. It's quite smart, actually.
I think the only other one that we've described is the
Dimensional shackles.
dimensional shackles, which basically like hold people.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then, as I say, the other stuff is in there, like a ring. There's some potions. Yeah, that's the only ones that haven't been described yet. The ring and the potions.
Ooh. Oh, he's handy, actually. Nice. Onyx statue of a dog. Mastiff has intelligence of 8 and can speak common. Also has dark vision to a range of 60 feet and can see invisible creatures and objects within that range.
It's really cool, but you're gonna instantly replace Lemon.
That's the problem. Yeah.
Listen, we might not always get Lemon. This will be a permanent puppy.
Unfortunately, it can't be used again until 7 days have passed when you use the Onyx Dog.
Yep, and it only lasts for 6 hours.
Lemon lasts longer. And you can try for him every day.
Mm-hmm. Well, 3 times a day.
3 times a day, every day.
Much Lemon.
What is that ring?
This is a ring of regeneration. It seems rather self-explanatory, but before you think it would passively be healing you in combat, it's unfortunately not that powerful. Essentially, it would... There it is, ring of regeneration. Essentially, it would heal you slowly. I suppose if you had to put it... If we had to symbolize health as a number, it would be the equivalent of anywhere between 1 to 6 health per 10 minutes. And, as an added bonus, if you happen to lose a limb, it will regrow and return to full functionality within about a week, maybe. It depends. It's a little bit weird.
Do you grow a baby hand in that time?
Yes, and it could last anywhere from 2 days to a full week before you get full control of it.
I must say that ring sounds incredibly useful.
Imagine having little baby hands on your big arms.
Keep,
Is it I can't
What would
imagine the
happen if-
grumbling is exactly
I
painless.
wonder what would happen if one of my arms were to regenerate that way.
Well, we've tested it with Warforged, and it's almost like the rock extrudes and the wooden parts regrow, almost like they're living trees again.
Cool.
Interesting.
Fascinating.
So would you guys be up for taking possibly the ring and getting Mev and Kindling to share the cloak?
Yes, I think the cloak would be good. The ring is incredibly useful. I'm
Indeed.
for the shackles, frankly. I've seen which way the wind blows with this group. We may be apprehending people more often than not.
I think we would be capturing things more than we would be losing limbs.
Well, it's not so much the losing limbs; it's the gradual healing.
We still have healing from you.
Yes, true, but this is unlimited and powerful. Especially for
How
my
much
own
would it
ability.
cost for the shackles?
To buy the shackles, So, like, ponders it. It's also not me looking at the rarity of the shackles. They are quite powerful, so it would be several thousand, probably.
What about the ring?
What was that? Sorry, I didn't quite hear you.
What about the ring then, vice versa?
The ring itself, I think, is also rather rare. Let me just double check, because it's, actually, the ring is even more rarer, so...
Oh.
Then how about the cloak? And don't forget your lovely little savior's discount for keeping you out of jail.
Yes, but
Padlock.
But this is also used to help fund my livelihood.
I think the shackles and the cloak are going to be more useful to us in the long run. We have healing and we can buy potions.
That is agreeable.
She sort of sighs and it's like, how about 400 for the cloak?
Mev looks at everyone else. Do they want to shell out that kind of money?
Well,
It'd be what, 80 gold through all of us?
Um,
There's 5 of us, right?
400. Yeah, there's 5 of us. Yeah, 80.
Yeah, 80 is
I'm
not
okay
too
parting
much.
with 80 gold.
Mev took the most damage out of all of us last fight. She went down.
Hmm.
I think 80 gold each is a very small price to pay for what she does.
Indeed.
Marine just takes out 80 immediately.
Alright,
Alright,
I guess we'll all shell out the coin for the cloak.
here we go. So you get
And I'm taking that fucking cloak.
Okay.
That is yours.
So you get the cloak, and you still have the 2 options here, be it the items or the potions.
Then what are you guys going to go with the...
Did
Aki?
we run through the potions?
Well, I only have 4 in my personal collection. This one here is a potion of haste. This one is a greater healing potion. This one is a potion of giant strength, specifically, and rather ironically, fire giant. And this one pulls out the one that looks like sort of like a visceral red liquid. This is troll's blood. This is extremely dangerous.
Ooh. Oh.
What happens if you drink it?
It depends. You are aware of the healing properties of trolls, yes?
Nope.
No? Well, trolls have a very innate ability to heal from any wounds. Which this can do, but if you are of good health and you drink this, it could cause some, let's say minor mutations.
So it turns you into a troll.
No, not quite. Believe it or not, it doesn't have an easy fucking way. There we go. Minor mutations. Well, some of the mutations I've seen do benefit you. There is one where your skin grows like thick and gnarly, which makes you tougher, barring certain damage is worse for you. You could get a very keen sense of smell, but so sensitive it could hurt if you smell the wrong things. You can get accustomed to the dark, but it makes it, I guess, slower. You would not be as dexterous. You could be given claws, but claws aren't very good at holding on to things. There's a multitude of things like that. Basically, it can give you a benefit, but also a disadvantage. And if it heals you too much, and you are of good health, it could actually kill you.
I'm not sure that's worth the risk.
I figured I just thought I'd give the option.
It's fascinating, truly, but I'm quite okay with how I am currently.
Then are we going to get the shackles and ring then? That
Yes.
seemed to be our primary.
Yes, I think that's a good. What else have we got here? If we're looking for another, I must say that wand of binding could be useful.
I think we are going to get similar results with the shackles.
Well, that spell only lasts a few minutes, but we cast it and then we use a charge of the wand and then clamp on their shackles and it works. Spell could be-
Mev looks at Aki like, make up your fucking mind. You're the one that like wanted the ring in the first place and said it was a good idea, and now you're talking about the wand of binding.
We've got three. We got three to use.
No, we have two.
Two.
Oh, what else did we take?
You guys
We
bought,
got the cloak. We
you
bought the cloak.
Yeah, so you bought the cloak, so you still have only 2 items to pick from.
Which is why Mev is like, alright, you guys really wanted the ring and the shackles. Fucking take them.
Okay. Yes. Yes, I think we'll take the ring of regeneration and the dimensional shackles.
She takes them out of the chest and places them on the table before closing the chest. Good. I'm so glad this is over. If you do, before you, I'm not too sure if you're going to stay here for Foundation Day, but be sure to visit me if you do decide to leave, just in case I might have some last-minute work for you.
All right.
Right.
Now, I've kept you all wounded and standing here for long enough, so I will let you retire for the evening. Thank you again, Talaria.
Thank you for being so generous, Olivia. And I'm glad that you are being cleared.
As am I.
Indeed. Get some rest as well. Thank you for everything. And I'll walk out the door.
Okay.
Alright.
As we're leaving, I hand Mev 80 gold back.
Hmm? What's this for?
Because you shouldn't pay for a gift. So you're getting your money back.
Thank you, Havelock. Mev just smiles.
So, as you make your return to the old barracks, wounded, tired, but very much victorious. That's what we're going to call it for this session. You're all leveled up.
Yay!
We got paid! We got magic items! We got a level up!
It was
I
a
am
good day. A second attack.
finally.
I would personally say we give Kinling the shackles because he can move the fastest.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I reckon we should basically just
Oh,
like,
nice.
just essentially, like, give the ring to whoever needs it the most. Like, whoever's the most fucked up.
Yeah.
The ring is a really good investment of, literally, like, I'm out of spell slots. We're really fucked up after a fight. Who's the most fucked up? Here, have this ring.
I believe it
If that's the
requires-
case, then you can just hold on to it since you're the healer.
And I've got full health, so, yeah.
Mhm.
I will create. I'm pretty sure I can just drag them into the thing, but yeah. So I'll just quickly check. For ring.
Cloak of the Manta Ray.
Yeah. So Ring of Regeneration requires attunement. I think Cloak of the Manta Ray does as well.
Ah, shit.
That's perfectly fine. I will definitely work on attuning to that.
I mean, it only takes an hour. Oh no, it doesn't require attunement.
Oh, what, the ring?
No. The Cloak of the Manta Ray doesn't. The ring does.
Okay. How long's the achievement on the ring?
It takes an hour to attune.
It depends on what you mean, Kindling, because I had 0 health.
Yeah, she had 0 health at one point. I was actually worried when I saw the cold damage because I'm just there like, oh god, is that going to be enough to like not just knock down but outright kill?
Yeah, I was very concerned if I had not second winded.
That probably
Yeah.
would have been enough to kill,
Yes.
like outright. Yeah. So everyone roll for
By
your
the
health.
end of the battle, Havelock had 11 health.
Nice.
We
We were all
Marine
doing so
had
great.
Marine had 19 health.
Where's my fucking notice?
Yeah, Marine like barely got hit. Jeez, Kindling.
So basically,
But we did it.
if Mev hadn't of hit, guaranteed, because Alara had burnt basically all of her spell slots by the end of that. She had a 3rd level, a 2nd level, and 3 first levels. Like, she had enough that she could have possibly have knocked you all down. But, like, it was very up in the air.
And she's just lucky it was not Havelock that caught her in the end.
Havelock would have gone for the kill.
No, but she would have left with broken wrists.
Hmm.
Hammer go smashy smashy.
Who hasn't
Oh,
rolled
I
for
don't get
health?
anything.
Anna, roll for your
Havelock.
HPs.
I know, but I so badly wanted to multi-class, but I can't multi-class yet.
Do you not have the stats to multiclass into what you want? Because I know you need a certain number to multiclass into a certain thing.
I think I can.
The stat needs to be
It's
13, I believe.
For the paladin thing,
Mm-hmm.
I think I should be able to multi-class into that.
Let me have a look.
I just didn't know if I would be able to story-wise.
To multi-class into a paladin, you need strength and charisma at 13.
Yeah, I got a 16 and a 13 there.
Okay, then you're good.
Awesome.
I get 3rd level spell slots. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And nothing else.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I took off the one level in Warlock in there, and I just took the one in Paladin.
Okay.
Also, Tom, I did the thing where you literally just you put every single spell for every slot on, and then just click the button.
Yeah.
The ones you prepared.